Then I hear a flames coming from the top. Screen says chaos, but I wanna make it stop. Ayy, wanna make it stop. Running from a van, coming from my spot, and they coming for my land. See it in a B, but they don't know who I am. They don't know Dr. Kid is leader of the clan, bigger than Japan. Shooting and we looting, it's a riot. Ducking inside of a tunnel, and now we hide. See a robot right to my left, and I'm beside it. And the lights are giving the signal to hop inside it. Damn, I'll hop in the Mac, see what I get. I don't wanna die in this place with these regrets. Once I sit down, the screens are all set. It says chaos system and it's blowing all red. Then I shoot my shot, till I'm on the spot. Grab a big saber and I cut another bot. Then I shoot a beat, coming high. Seems the chaos system's really doing its job. Then I shoot my shot, till I'm on the spot. Grab a big saber and I cut another bot. Then I shoot a beat, coming high. Seems the chaos system's really doing its job.
Let's go. What? Nah, that's crazy. Yo, Dubs in the chat, what's going on? Family Go So Hard. Yeah, that was my guy. New one from Black Dave. Shout out to Black Dave, going crazy. The whole got a new tape out. Man, I've been sheesh. I seen it this morning in the Telegram group chat. I was in the gym. I was like, okay, Black Bones, he gonna have to wait a second because that's what I was gonna have running up through the gym workout routine today. And I seen, Black Dave, he said we out on all DSPs. I was like, oh, say less, because I already know he comes with the the rap rock vibes, comes with the anime inspired joints, Gundam pilot vibes. I don't know nothing about that world, but I'm locked in. I had that thing on repeat the whole. Hey, we was up there. I was in there, getting my workout in. It was a good return to the gym because this weekend I was on vacation vibes, heavy vacation vibes. Didn't hit the gym, but back in the building for Monday morning. So yeah, a nice little late start to Yappin with YwB74. I'm on YwB. Happy Diwali. That's what's up. Festival of Lights going up this week. Shout out to the homies. So I think we're gonna have more on that this week too. Hopefully some IRL vibes. Because I am in LA. I'm on YwB. Brian, founder of Onaji University, but I'm based in LA. I'm actually pretty close to little India. So we're gonna check that out. Hopefully with my guy JV. We'll talk about that a little bit later. So yeah, shout out to y'all in chat going crazy. Good to see all you fam. That's what's up. Better call Zoe with the W first, fam. What's good? I hope you're having an amazing flight. I know you're on a flight. You are waiting to take off. Okay, cool. That's what's up. So you're on the plane. That's, man, showing love, man. I hope you had an amazing weekend. Shout out to you, bro. You had them wedding fits on this weekend going crazy. So that's what's up. Freeze in the building. What's going on, Freeze? How you doing? W fam, miss you this weekend, but it's all good. Next time for sure. Next year, the conventions, all that good stuff. Maybe like DreamCon, something. We gonna get it in. But Millie Miller in the building as well too. What's going on, fam? Good to see you. Orion in the building. Oh, Najee. Yeah, we back. Pork Chop hates J-Dot. I'm weak. What's going on, Pork? How you doing? He said not the PFP show in the chat. Yeah, that's the StreamYard going crazy. Little chat overlays. Shout out to Zal. Yep. Got the merch going crazy. Shopped on Onaji.com. Let me know if that still works because a couple of homies were actually asking. I'll send the link out to that. Let me know if that's going in for sure. But yeah, W collab for sure. No joke. Taking off. All right, Z, have a safe flight, man. Get home safe. That's dope. It's dope. I can't wait to catch up over this weekend and all that good stuff. Hail in the building. What's going on, family? How you doing? Had you tabbed up this morning? Hope stream went well this morning. Hail. It's good to see you, family. Keep grinding. Keep going crazy. I think you said in stream your what you say? You said you had some upgrades, right? Hail. You had some upgrades, some equipment upgrades. What happened? What? Tell me. No, you got a new Samsung phone. You got a new Samsung phone for the streams, right? Hail. Let me know because I had you tabbed up. Okay, got the Samsung S25 Ultra. Okay, yeah, everybody leveling up, man. I love it. Hey, we missed you this weekend. Hopefully next TwitchCon you come out, all that good stuff. But it was good meeting the boys, man. I don't know how much content you saw over the weekend, from TwitchCon and SD. But yeah, we's missing you out there, bro, for sure. For sure, for sure. Keep going in. Yeah, y'all. What else going on? Everybody's leveling up. Man, I'm just so proud and just so hyped for the whole network. Everybody's going crazy. It's Monday back. I'm feeling energized. I'm feeling inspired. All that good stuff. He's saying I'm getting a Sony ZV-10 for sure. The same camera that Jaden's got. That's what's up. That's what's up. That Sony was doing work this weekend. Most definitely. I love it. I love it. For your desktop streams, okay. Let me know how that goes, man. Keep leveling up. Keep leveling up, man. I was at TwitchCon. I was looking at all the equipment booths and stuff. I got to get something. I got to get something going in. I want that Stream Deck, but I might just, build a little homebrew setup, something like that. We got Calvin in the building. How you doing, family? It's good to see you. I'm doing amazing. I'm doing amazing. Yes, sir, bro. Can't believe I made it all this. Yeah, exactly. Hell, exactly. And everything. That's why I love so much about this content journey. Just everybody's doing what they love, and it was it was funny. I'm thinking about getting a cheapo Stream Deck. That's what's up. And there are a bunch of other companies that are competitive and all that good stuff. Calvin, what's going on, fam? I see you on the green side. I'm chatting with the purple app. So yeah, you come through if you. That's where we most of our stuff is at. But yeah, I've been live streaming across several different networks and stuff, but started over here on the purple app with the Twitch community. So yeah, we just going up. But we broadcasting a bunch of different places, so it's all good. Is it also a streaming platform? Absolutely. But it's good to see you, man. Thanks for popping in. But yeah, I'm Onaji B, the founder of Onaji and Onaji University. Basically, in 2022, we started up a safe space, a community, for home team creators, Black, Brown, and Allied folks to learn about emerging technology. So I'm a huge, tech nerd, math head. I'm in crypto, AI, all this stuff, blockchain, art, music. So just dabbling in a bunch of different stuff. I'm a, all around creative. And just testing different mediums, especially if they're tech-based mediums, then I'm at home. So we started Onaji and Onaji University to kind of teach emerging technology. So I'm heavily on the blockchain side, crypto, mostly NFTs, digital collectibles, how creatives can, get a leg up utilizing that tech. But we also dabble in AI, metaverse, all that good stuff. Aren't you getting views on both? Yeah. So yes, I am. I'm heavily in crypto. Not on the not on like the gambling side, not on like the coin. So if you're into Calvin, I'm more so on like the non-fungible side than like the fungible coins. For me, like my fungible experience is basically like DCA, dollar cost averaging into like Bitcoin, Ethereum. Oh, you have no experience? Okay, that's all good. Well, you in the right spot, man. You're in the right spot. That's what's up. Zeus in the building as well too. What's going on, Zeus? Man, Zeus, we got to talk. You gotta let me know what's the word. We miss you this weekend, but everything happens for a reason. Maybe there was a back end reason why it didn't work out, and we're gonna keep pushing like that. But there will come a time when we all link up, man. So hope you're doing well. Hope you're able to see like all the content and all the good stuff. But let us know, Zeus. What's the vibe, man? What's the vibe? He said, but I like it. Yeah, for sure. I got a lot of experience in it on kind of just a dabbling side. I'm definitely not like millionaire, billionaire, generational wealth changing levels, or anything like that. But we're in a slow growth, but just helping other people kind of learn and grow in the tech. So yeah, we've been building since 2022. I got a huge community. But yeah, we can dive into that in a little bit, how we got started with Onaji. But this weekend, I was over at TwitchCon for the weekend. That was super dope. Let's see, which coins do you think are gonna rise a lot in the future? Which ones do you have? So hey, Shahrukh in the building too. What's going on, family? How you doing? Good to see you. WR with the founder badge. Hey, we we doing what we can, freeze. We all founders out here, and I think it's really cool. Just kind of connecting the network and connecting everybody together, and just building the community. He said, I really like crypto. Man, I feel you, Calvin. I do too. I do too. Trust me. Trust me. Yeah. For those in the chat wondering who Calvin is, he's over on the Green app. We've seen a couple of the Green boys over in the TwitchCon this weekend too. That was pretty funny. So shout out to them. Shout out to the Green app. You hear about the DDoS happening currently? No. What happened? Tell me more, Zeus. I haven't heard of any attack. Actually, I did hear that. AWS joint because somebody on the other Purple app, Farcaster, was telling me, or it was Aniri. Aniri is one of the community managers for Coinbase, and she was saying that she was diving into trying to build some apps. Like this weekend was the weekend she picked to dive into some apps, and they were like, and she was like troubleshooting, vibe coding, was troubleshooting for hours, and then she found out that it was an AWS DDoS, and she was pissed off. I feel her though. I feel her. So yeah, that's how I did hear about that, but I didn't really. I don't know. Like, what's that pretty much affecting? That's not really affecting the Twitch side, the Purple app, is it? I mean, I have to dive in. But yeah, for sure. Speaking of buildings and welcome home, yes, sir. What's going on, Sig, man? Epic weekend, bro. How you feeling? How you doing? What's the word? Yes. Rate your TwitchCon experience out of 10. Man. Compared to what? Shall I just like less like TwitchCon in general, streaming conferences? Because I mean, like, well, even if I compare it to like other tech conventions or blockchain conventions and stuff like that, it's like, nah, it was a strong 10, just because the way that I approached it wasn't super polished. I didn't really have the best plan of attack for this. Well, okay, so I'll say a 9. Just because the only thing that drops it down was the pricing structure. The pricing structure was not really great at all, because it was either cost effective to do one day out of the 3 or do all 3 days out of the 3. So if you can only go for 2 days, there wasn't an incentive to go for those 2 days, because if you're only being able to go for those 2 days, you still would want to pay for the 3-day package, because the 3-day bundle was cheaper than the 2 days. It was like the pricing structure really, I wouldn't have done it like that, but you know what I'm saying. You have Dogecoin. I do have a little Dogecoin bag, a little tiny Dogecoin bag. A couple of my homies coming up with me, they made a killing on Doge. One of them was up like 20K. But then gave it all back to the casino. It happens. How many you have? Not too much. I only got like maybe under $100 worth of Doge at this point. You know what I'm saying? He said, GD. Yeah, for sure. What else we got in here? Let me see. You'll see I'm really lucky wherever I go. Someone stream and watch their view counts go up. Okay, Calvin, that's what I'm talking about. Well, good to have you, family. It's good to have you. Calvin, you be dabbling over on the Purple app side, or let me know your experience. I'm great, bro. Wish I could have made it to TwitchCon. Yeah, Sig. Next time. And I'm sure there's a bunch of the homies, that was on the fence or just couldn't make it out or couldn't swing it. They're definitely going to try to make it out next year, or yeah, y'all got to come out to the UVR event at least, for sure. I was thinking for me, because I came to the convention Saturday, the UVR event with Jaden Violet was Friday night, and I was like, dang, if this is all I could have made it out to, it would have been worth the trip. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, so keep that in mind, family. But it's all good. Like, I met all the homies. It was cool. It was funny just because, like, some of the homies look exactly like they do on stream. Some of the homies look nothing like they do on stream, which is hilarious. But it was dope. It was dope tapping in with the homies. Let's see, Calvin. We'll dive into some markets, because it is Monday, so I definitely am curious to see what the market's looking like. So I'll pull that up in a second for sure. Let's see. Zeus, what you mean you can't see some streamers' lives? Oh, for right now, for the AWS joint? Dang, that kind of sucks. Interesting. Well. You have some Solana? Okay, so Calvin getting us into coin talk. I like it. Solana is probably my least favorite chain, just because most of my stuff in collection is built on Ethereum, and I just haven't really vibed with the whole culture over on Solana. It was a lot more meme coiny, meme jokey. It was a cheaper chain, which I have my own thesis on, just different cheaper chains. When I started in 2022, it was at like the tail end of that last crazy bull run for NFTs. I was kind of late to the party, but not super, but still, when it was coming down. Polygon was like the alternative chain to Ethereum that was like way cheaper for the gas, the transactions, all that good stuff. But then, once we had Solana kind of, growing in size as well too, just kind of taking over, collections going crazy, just taking over the ecosystem really, especially with like, Pump.Fun came out, and then like the meme coins and stuff all kind of went to that side. I don't know. It was just like there was a lot of culture over on Solana chain that I just like can't really forget. And it was like, a lot of like the racist things and memes and coins, and it was a lot like looser over there. You know what I'm saying? Versus, and that stuff was definitely happening over on ETH and some of the the layer 2 EVM chains and stuff like that, but it just wasn't as heavily celebrated as I saw that it was over on Sol. So it was just like, yeah. So I just, that's growing, it's doing this thing, but we'll pull up the chart and I'll show you. Sig, we going to DreamCon. Write the platform name in the chat kindly. For sure. Let's see. He said, see, I have 2 views. That's what's up. Solana's the coolest coin in your opinion? Tell me more. From the US, yes. I'm based in LA, most definitely. Dang, I forgot about Polygon. Wasn't there another name for their coin? Yes, Matic, and then it's now Polygon over from Matic, but yeah, interesting. What a time. Calvin, let me see the what did I say I was pulling up? The platform. Merrick is a new coin. All right, let's check it out. Let's get in some coin talk then. That's what's up. y'all, family. I appreciate y'all coming through, showing love. All right, let's switch over to the place that I, muscle memory to go and look at the market movement is Coin Market Cap for me. Actually, real quick though. All right, let's put this on screen. Come on now. There we go. That work? Perfect. All right, cool. So a little Apple Music intro. Shout out to my guy Black Dave, going crazy. Black Dave, MK2. Over on Apple, that's what I'll be using. But he's all DSPs. Just dropped this new tape. That time I found an abandoned mech. It turned out to be a Gundam. And yes, the story continues. But this tape is going crazy. Just dropped it today. Yeah, my guy's been on a legendary run. So if you're into like, some hip hop, some raps with some rock vibes, all that good stuff, and you're into Japanese culture, some Gundam stuff, some mech, some anime, check out Black Day for sure. This tape is going crazy. All right, so cool. Little Coin Market Cap action. Album covers fire. Yeah. Bro, I don't know that much about crypto, but I'm really interested and I like collecting coins. That's like regular, like actual coins. Calvin, that's what's up, man. Let me know. All right, cool. So here's CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap.com is kind of the site that I use to check out all the different things. Since I got my boy Shah here, for Chrome on the Mac, I don't know if that dark mode thing is gonna work out. So I was gonna write you and get the thing to change it back. Because when I go like, okay, so for like the number 1 crypto coin right here, Bitcoin, it shows this screen in white now. So I don't know how that works, Shaw, but let me know. Keep me posted. He said, but I don't have one. But yeah, Bitcoin number 1 coin right now, looking at 110. BTC is a boss. BTC is the boss, pretty much driving the whole crypto market overall since 2009, 2008 when it came out. Halloween. It's almost the anniversary of the white paper drop from Satoshi Nakamoto. If you know, one of the OGs like me, the OG nerds like me, it's all good. So yeah, we're coming up to that. But yeah, it's been running the market since 2009 for sure. Let me I got another place I need to tap in with. Let's see. We got AVAX Fusions in the building. What's going on? GM. Hello, how are you? Tapping with us over here on the retake side. That's love. It's good to see you. How's the day going? How was your weekend? All that good stuff. Why is this not working now? Boom, bop. Let's go. Let's go there. Cool. All right, cool. That's working. I like it. All right. Now I lost my page. There we go. So yeah, so the whole crypto market right now, 3.74 trillion, up 1% over the day. You know, it's been dropping under that 4. Well, we see a peak of like 4 point some, not high, but like 4.2, I believe. I don't know. I should have screenshot it. But yeah, actually, I guess I can click into that and see. It's probably inverting an existing dark mode. So should I take off? How do I take off the dark mode on here? You're probably right, though. You're probably right. Oh, dark system. Do system? Or just put it back to light? Let's see. Let's try it. Nah, but you're right. That's all good. Let's put it back to dark for now. You feel me? I keep trying to catch how many coins we got. That's all good. But yeah, Bitcoin market cap itself, $2.2 trillion. It's the monthly chart. Let's look at the 7-day, the weekly. We're still down from this week. You know, little dips, just rising back up a little bit. You know, testing that 110, testing that sub 110 level, under 105 over here too. Dang, I wasn't paying attention at all this weekend, but it's all good. So is it doom or gloom? Is it a sale? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Let me see what we got going on. I don't have one BTC. Yeah, but what can I do if I've been older and understood things back then? I would have bought that coin. I mean, of course, Calvin, hindsight is always 2020, my guy. And I'm in the same boat. Like, I'm one of the dudes kicking myself, like, even pre-buying it, like just at the mining stage. Like, I was one of the ones. Shout out to me and my guy Sha. We go way back, OG. But we was trying to convince a bunch of the homies to get in, dive in this, you know, family, friends, whoever. It was a hard sell. Not gonna lie, it was a hard sell. So some people were able to get in. Some people got in early, made a fortune, made a what could have been a fortune, but you know, had to sell it out along the way, or got out along the way. Took too much profits, didn't leave some to ride out for the rest. You know, it's, hey, hindsight's always 2020. But for me, I feel like we're still super fairly early in this tech. But I think I'm late. Nah, you're not. Because think about the amount of people that, you know, even know what's going on in this space, what's going on in this emerging tech. You're not late. You're not incredibly early, but you're not late. You know what I'm saying? It's been an interesting journey. If we hit this all-time chart, you know, on Bitcoin, starting even back here when CoinMarketCap started tracking it, 2010, 5 cents, 6 cents a coin, you know. We've come a long way. That first peak at 19, you know, then drop back down to 3,500. And then we got another couple peaks over here in the 67,000 range, back down to 16K. And then now we're on this, you know, from 2022 on up to where we are today, past 100K, you know, flirting with 100K over here. At the end of the year last year, dipped back down to 80s, and then but hey, if you're looking at this chart, we still going up. You know what I'm saying? Back to good old desktop. Oh shoot, I had the wrong screen up. Fail. I was tracking fail. But yeah, back here, 5 cents, you know, that first little peak, back down to that drop, you know, up here, down to 16, and then flirting with 100. which is cool. Peak of 126, I believe. Yep. 126, October 6th, 14 days, 2 weeks ago. It's all good. Yoni, what's going on, family? How you doing? It's good to see you. What's the word? You probably set up your ID, like adding the sub option, donation option, and better logo. People will get attracted. Yeah, Calvin, I'm really like just like heavily building on the Purple App side right now. I think I will explore that in the future though, because we are diving into a bunch of different, streaming platforms and stuff. I think shout out to my Dean of Communications, right hand over at the Boss 2.0. Another Brian in the crew. Had a birthday yesterday, so happy birthday for sure, boss. Hope you had an amazing rest of the day yesterday. But they set us up over here on StreamYard, so we're using StreamYard to get out to a bunch of different places. But I will definitely in the future, Calvin, get in more into the Green app. We'll see. So it'll be all good. Yoni said we chilling, grabbing some groceries. How about you, man? I'm vibing, man. I'm excited. I'm ready to keep leveling up, man. Appreciate the follow, Calvin. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yeah, and we're everywhere. We're on all the platforms, many ones that I can handle, that we can handle. With that same handle, OHNAHJI. That's where we are. Onaji, everywhere. But yeah, Calvin, we're even dabbling into a bunch of streaming platforms that are in the blockchain space as well too. So a lot of crypto communities and crypto just new emerging tech that's blockchain based are diving into streaming. So we're hitting that crossover with that emerging tech space is leveling up with the streaming side too, and the short form content and clips and all that good stuff too. So it's been cool. Because I didn't start streaming over here or streaming at all until April this year. So I started April this year. Yeah, for sure. Make custom logo. People often start watching them because the logo catches their attention. What do I have over there, Calvin? It should be the Onaji avatar joint, but let me know, because that's the you'll see that pink and gold avatar. That's the one. That's the logo. Nah, I feel you. That's what's up. Appreciate you, Calvin. Let me know how are you feeling the Green app? Like what's going on? Like, do you watch a bunch of streamers and stuff over there? Let me know the vibe. He said like customized avatar. Okay, for sure. All right. Let me dive back into these charts and then we'll get into like kind of some origins real quick. Green Apple, the Green app, Yoni, which is funny. Just because they had a couple of the homies that came through TwitchCon all in their green gear. So that was pretty funny. But yeah. Yeah. Too funny. So I'm in a bunch of spots, Yoni. I'm in a bunch of spots. Shout out to Boss. Got us on the StreamYard going crazy. So, and tried to add another one too. So yeah. Let me just show screen. Why don't we just do show screen? Let's see. Let's go. Okay, we'll go to Farcaster real quick. Farcaster, the other purple app. Hey, shout out to my guy, Mr. Brian Design, right there. Mr. Brian Design. Shout out to Mr. Brian Design. He was asking about the T2. He trying to copy him one of the Onaji T's too. That's what's up. He said, that's too funny. That's too funny. Hey, Papa Edgar in the building. W Lurk family, appreciate you. How's everything going, man? We loving the TwitchCon content. Let me know. But yeah, so this is another little social media platform. It's built on the Base blockchain, Coinbase's blockchain, but it's doing really well. My shout out to my boy. He was in the building. Better Calls All. He's heavily tapped in. With Farcaster. We love some Farcaster. Just because it's a refreshing, it's a refreshing take on socials. Not gonna lie. But I'm trying to get into another new little app from the homie Android 16. He's building out Pine Tree. So it's another little app, but it's on-chain videos, but they're also dabbling in with live streaming as well too. So we gonna see, man. We all over the place. But decentralized, old tech, new tech, it don't matter. We're vibing. So let's see. Yeah, we over here as well too. Let me see. I see my Abby. Yeah, see, Shaw, that it's I think that dark mode thing is like messing up the Abby too. I don't know. It's all good though. It's all good. I ain't tripping. But the cool thing about Farcaster's got a bunch of different mini apps and stuff, so you can, people are coding up their own little mini apps and things. I'll be on this Griv one because I'll be on my gym joint, so I get little, points for. It's a cool little setup. Shouting out my boy Black Dave, of course. All the boys went crazy at TwitchCon this weekend. The African artist, shout out to her. Ori, she's going crazy with her crocheting. Hit him with a GM. My takeaways. So the homies was laughing at me. The homies was laughing at me because shout out to my guy Iro, goated mod at the UVR squad. He was like, "How was TwitchCon?" I was like, "You know what? My TwitchCon experience was amazing. It was very much conference vibes because I came back home and immediately went and wrote a LinkedIn article. So I'm old unk for sure. Yeah, you just turn it off, put it on your bookmark bar for when you need it. Shaw, what's the put the code in the chat, or put the string in the chat again for me because I don't remember what it was. Still on the ground. Whoa, Farcaster. Yeah, man. We out here. So yeah, Z, I was talking about I wrote Android to see if I can get in Pine Tree, and we're gonna get that rocking. We're trying to get it today, but I think we're gonna be up for that tomorrow. So I'm gonna add them in there. Love the article. Hey, that's what's up. So yeah, our biggest takeaway from this weekend is that we're well into a digitally blended era where human creativity, technology, and authenticity are not only intertwined but celebrated. In this new phase of digital communication, creators have more opportunity than ever. There's space for every type of creative expression, from educators and entertainers to innovators and builders. The playing field is expanded, but the real differentiator now isn't just skill, self-awareness. What y'all talking about? Let's do it up. Hey, let's go for show. That's okay. We'll hold the facto down. You know how we do. You worry about traveling. Okay, Shaw, let me plug that in. Cool. I'm gonna plug that in after I read this. Let's see. WU family. Dope. Fire Najee. Hey, we doing what we can. Hype for the rest of the year. Bro. No, we finna level up, man. I'm telling you. The best content doesn't just show up or show what you do. It shows how you think, why you care, and what makes you different. That's your edge. That's your brand. There's an audience out there that doesn't even know they're waiting for you and your story. Hone in on what you do best. Share your process. Let people see the layers, the expertise, the personality, learning moments, and the joy behind your work. Most importantly, embrace your uniqueness. You're one of one. Create like it. Hey, that boy was cooking a little bit. And my little approach to I gotta be transparent. My little approach to writing now, I heavily use some of the bots to go from rough draft to final. If you know, you know. So I'll be tossing in a GPT or Claude or something, but I just word vomit into it. So just have it clean up my thoughts a little bit, and yeah, it's cool. Now, as you a writer, a little bit. I dabble freeze. I'll be writing a little bit here and there. I might be one of the few people that got a dictionary bot coded up in the chat here and say, yeah, I'm a nerd. Okay, anyways, keep pushing. But yeah, it's a good time. All right, so I'm gonna see if I can. We're gonna switch this back over real fast. Why is this showing like that? But bow, cool. By the way, bro flexing. Nah, Yoni, I'm not. Nah, Yoni, no flexing. Weird flex, maybe, but no, I'm just kidding. I need to put this over here. Bow. Why is this not working? But yeah, y'all, shout out to y'all for coming through, man. We all about to flexing his brain. I'm crying. Nah. I just like to create and dabble in a bunch of different stuff. Hey, yo, wow. No comment. That's rude, Yoni. It's rude. No comment. This guy named True Sean also made his ID, and someone actually subscribed to him using Oh, wait a minute, Calvin. What you talking about? I ain't know that. I'm intrigued. What you talking about? Subscribe to him using Doge. Yeah, I'm gonna do some more research for sure. Not on stream, because some of them has to be fighting. No, just playing. But that's cool. I'm intrigued. I gotta find more about that. Let me know. All right, so let me get to shout out to Shy with the comment. About to plug that in and see if we can get that fixed for a little joint. Whoop wop. Shout out to y'all, man. I hope you guys are enjoying the streams and all that for sure. But yeah, we out here vibing. What is this, episode 74? Y'all been listening to me for 74 episodes of this, plus more. But going forward for the rest of the year, I'm gonna work more on dabbling into setting up let's do default. Let's see. I gotta relaunch all of Chrome though, so we're not doing that right now. I'm gonna shut the whole thing down. Honestly, I'm surprised that people sometimes even gift him coins. That's lit, Calvin. No, I need to know more about that. Tell Calvin to come over here. Calvin, they said come over here. They said come over to the purple side, man. That's where the fun at. That's why I was saying this. That's awesome. I love it. Yeah, so yeah, I'm over on Farcaster, wherever. Actually, if you hit that list, that list command, got the Discord. What's the Onaji you want to do? Oh, it's just a little intro. Okay, that's interesting. Got the OG collection, which I'll show a little bit of. We got the drip. I think the drip and the merch is the same. We got the TikTok, Rodeo, the Okalotos, Farcaster, Twitter, the Vault, the 3D gallery. Wait, is that what that is? Let's find out. The 3D, yep, the 3D gallery, Threads. The Read one is our Medium blog from back in the day. Shout out to Boss. Spotify is the old audio spaces that we did before we came over to Twitch and live streaming. Got the YT, the X, Blue Sky, even Blue Sky. I don't be showing Blue Sky no love. Zora and the old people linky link. Too funny. All right, what is on the screen right now? Okay, just me. Boom. Bam. I lost it. There we go. Okay. Perfect. So yeah, Calvin, I'm gonna dive in a little bit more. I got a lot on my plate and things, but that's one of my things I'm gonna explore. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, he made a bot that shows notifications there. He added options for ETH, Sol, and many other coins. One of the things I was trying to build in chat, Calvin, is a bot, because I got like a dictionary bot. I got a calculator, and I want to do like a coin checker, or yeah, something like that. So that'll come soon, though. But yeah, we're over here on the Farcaster side. It's cool. It's not bad. Set a profile token. Why don't we do that? Let's see what's up. Can y'all see this? Let's see. Boom. All right. How we set the profile token? Should I do a website? Or just do a little linky tree? Why not? Link. We'll do like that. Ooh, search by the ticker. Maybe I kind of want to do the Okalotos for this, though. Not gonna lie. Let's try it. But then I'm gonna have to explain what that is, huh? Let's see. Share this tab instead. That switch over. Cool, it did. Shout out to OpenSea, OpenSea's cooking. Oh man, I need any of the homies out there get into the new OpenSea mobile beta. Shout out to the old team at Rally and Floor. They're doing beta, early access beta to the new OpenSea. I sent them. Actually, I need to check on that. I need that. So this is the Okalotos. This is one of our projects, one of our Onaji art project. This one was a holiday drop that I did in 2023, utilizing, everything I do is an experiment. So it was just a test to see how I can dabble in some generative art. But it's on base chain. So I think in a lot of this social ecosystem, in blockchain is kind of being ran away with on the base chain. They're running away with things, which is cool. But copy address. Is that right? Is that it? Is that the Addy? That's the Addy. Okay. So let's try this. Let's go back to that coin thing. What y'all talking about? Cactus in the building. What's going on, family? How you doing? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. But wait, okay, so that's not gonna work because this is supposed to be like fungible, huh? Never mind, that was a complete wait, y'all can't see that? Whoops. That's okay. Birthday today. Hey, happy birthday, Calc. That's what I'm saying. Get my boy a shout out. Happy birthday. How's the day going? That's lit. With the 21, oh, you living life, family. That's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Let me full screen this, right? You know what I'm saying? Yes. Happy birthday, bro. That's lit. That's litty. What you got planned, man? What you got planned? Dang, it kind of sucks that it falls on a Monday, but nah, not really. Not really. It's still you. What you gonna do? You going out today? Going out tonight? Or just waiting till the weekend type vibe? Or Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, at least a little bit. Let me know. That's what's up. Just got the noti. My guy, the guy Zyro just went live. He's still out there in SD going crazy. I'm about to tab him up real quick. Oh, you're 18 now. I'm definitely going out with friends. Oh, okay. Birthday today, the 21st. I thought you meant okay. So for me, in LA, it's still Monday, the 20th. But that's lit, bro. That's lit. W birthday, fam. That's what's up. Heck yeah. I hope it's amazing. No, shout out to you. That's dope. Celebrating with the fam. Heck yeah. Going out with friends. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out, birthday season going crazy. It was our fam, Boss 2.0, Dina Combs over here yesterday. Bro, you didn't give the platform name. What you mean? For the chat, Calvin, that you need to come over to kick it with all the other homies? What platform are you talking about? We on several of them. One day ahead of you then. Oh yeah. So yesterday was Boss 2.0's birthday. The right hand dean of communications. Our super supporter over at the U. They popped in yesterday on the Yappin YwB73. A little TwitchCon recap. Where are you live? I'm live everywhere. All the fans pulling up. I love it. I see through the building. Let me go. Okay, I like this. We getting some activity, some chat activity. Shout out to y'all. That's what's up. Let me check over here on this side too. But let me see where we at. I see through. What's going on, family? How are you doing? It's good to see you. Big Dean energy in a building. Dean of AI, Dean of Biz. Okay, so I think it was Key again for show. Yep. GM Key. We're everywhere. We're over on the purple app. Wait. And where else? I think we over on YT too. I love it. Shout out to y'all. Be patient with me. Chat's going crazy everywhere. Y'all showing love. It's a great problem to have. I'm not complaining. Yes, got to come out in a building from Keystone Bookstore, and she popped up as well too. All right, Calculus, that's what's up, man. Happy birthday, bro. Have a good day. I appreciate you coming in and showing love. That's what's up. I see through. It's almost 3 a.m. now. Hey, okay. Nah, you the goat, bro. That's what's up. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I'm gonna write you again. I'm gonna write you again at midnight tonight. My time. No, I'm just playing. Shout out to you, family. I got the live streaming going crazy. This digital economy we're in, man, it's all global. This love. I love it. Just building, across the globe, which is nuts. I love it though. I see through. Said good, staying busy for sure, for sure. I see through. You seeing some cool stuff from. You seeing some cool stuff from pictures from the protests and things. You know, shout out to all the homies that were out. You know, making things known. No King's Day on a Saturday. All that good stuff. You know, I think the conversation I want to have after the fact. I'm seeing no, Kamani, I'm not over there. I'm not over on X just because I don't have for X to live stream. You have to have like the paid account type version. So when we go live for the Commons, when boss is hosting, they've got the paid account, so we do that over there. I'll probably end up asking boss if we can use that account, or I'll just bite the bullet and pay it. Why not? You know. But Key Bookstore, Keystone. Is it Key or Keystone? What? Yes. Gonna follow on YouTube. Oh, okay, that's you over there on the YT. Okay, cool. But yeah, definitely not on the X side right now, but eventually. But I mean, maybe no, never mind. Thoughts was running away with me. I see through. Yeah, did you see any artwork, anything that caught your eye? Keep the cheap plan, no blue check. Yeah, that's I mean, it's if what we're doing is working so far, you know what I'm saying? I feel you. Or just double down and utilize the goat boss 2.0s. I don't know. I'll ask them in a minute. Maybe we'll see. But maybe on the structure ones. Maybe just well, because we do for Onaji Saturdays as well too. And yeah, I'll probably sound like I'm just rambling in multiple locations, but we are. Slip. Key also said, "Don't pay." She said, "Nope, don't do it." All right, y'all. Just get it on YT. Post YT on X. Yeah, exactly, for sure. I could do that as well too. Oh, everybody! Oh, everybody says Keystone. Oh my gosh, the beer. I'm crying. Is it? But what isn't it? That's the. Let's see. Am I tripping? It is just Key Bookstore. You're right. Why do I say Keystone? I sound like an alcoholic too. You're right. The Key Bookstore. Why do I put the stone on it? That's a fail. That's a fail. My bad, Key. My bad. That's what's up. Nah, shout out to you for coming through. How's your day going? How was your weekend? What's the vibe? What's the vibe? What is the vibe? Shout out to you for coming through on the comments. You know, there's a little guest segment at the end of the comments on Wednesday night. That was fly. So shout out to you. All right, let's go. Actually, I'm gonna move this tab over here so I can see the chat. Move this tab over here. Boom. Got him. That's what's up. Perfect. All right, so what else we got going on? Let's see. Guess we can share this tab instead. So we've been going crazy. Yapping with B, all these yapping with B's, but I did the IRL. That was nuts. I did not switch the screen over. Man. Where is it? Where is it? Right down there. Boom. Perfect. There we go. She said, yeah, you tripping. Everybody does. That's my fault. There we go. Cool. So I was out and about, little conference vibes. It was cool. It was a good time. It was a real good time. Shout out to all the homies coming. Oh, that's the part. Okay, that's the part meeting up with the guy, JV and them. It's cool. Wobbles. Yeah. It's a real good time. Not a gas in the back. But yeah, I'm gonna have to clip up a bunch of different stuff. Your Discord link isn't working, I think. Tell me more, Calvin. For real? It's from the link tree. We're gonna have to get that fixed up for you. For sure. Let me know. See if you can get it through the Or are you talking about from the IG? Oh, we everywhere. But it should be working cool though. Should be working cool. What was I gonna pull up, family? What was I gonna pull up? The OpenSea joint? Let's do that. Why not? All right. Set on the green. Okay. Let me pull that up real quick. Let me pull that up real fast. Shout out to y'all for coming through. Already almost at this hour mark. That's crazy. That is crazy. Let's see. That's a good question. That's a good question. 5 right now. I think I seen a peak at maybe like 11 or so. So yeah, a little steady. Not nothing too crazy. But yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking good. Perfect. Missed the past few streams. You all good, Andre? It's good to see you, family. What's Gucci? Man, this weekend was epic. This weekend was epic, man. But he said, but you're right. You're right, Calvin. I was supposed to shoot you the Discord link, huh? I'm all over the place, my guy. My fault. My fault. You know, you feel me? Let's see. He said, get it together. Hey, I'm a brand new streamer. I'm trying. Nah, Andre, this weekend was goated, man. It was a good time. Follow me on Insta. That's love. It does it have the Discord link should be over there too. It should work over there. It should work over there. It should work over there, my guy. But if not, try that one. Try that one. With 24, why did I read that as 24? That's crazy. With 74 episodes, you can't claim brand new now. Yeah, you kind of right, huh? You kind of right. Yeah, you're right. About you know, I'm still going to though, because I don't feel seasoned at all, not even a little. we learning and grooving and growing. But yes, 74 episodes deep. You're right, almost 75, maybe tomorrow, huh? It's crazy. Yes, Andre, TwitchCon this weekend, it was amazing, man. The 9th UVR event. The 9th UVR event with our guy JV Jaden Violet went crazy on Friday night, and then I got to hit the convention in San Diego on Saturday. That was amazing. Drove home that night, missed another solid event. That was crazy. Shout out to the guys went through the same venue. Shout out to Paulie, the same venue that we had the UVR event at on Saturday night. He did his own Rising Star Awards. I think he's done that a couple different times, and it was cool. Everybody had that stuff on. They had them fits on, and they were winning awards left and right. It was really cool to just see the whole, underground community, just the rising streamers, just all in one spot and celebrating together. It was a vibe. I was on the road driving back home at that point, but it was cool. It was cool. So yeah, solid weekend. Andre, the homies, was asking me how I felt about it, and I kept telling him the joke, like I had to realize on the spot that I'm old, man, because I came back from this convention and immediately muscle memory just took me right over to LinkedIn and made a little recap thing, which exactly. So I was like, dang, yeah, I am monk status for the show, but it was cool. It was a vibe. So yeah, so you can check that out over on the LinkedIn side if you want. LinkedIn is for the old heads. You ain't lying. Should have been on the Clock app. Tell me more about the. Yeah. You mean like live streaming I see through, or just like you're just posting the clips? I'm so bad about it. Yeah. I'm so bad about it though. There's so many, and bro, you don't have a general chat and server. I do, Calvin, but my server is on super lockdown, so you gotta pass the server checks or whatever. I don't know. You figure it out. It's not that hard, I don't think. But yeah, there's definitely a general chat, I promise you. Post the clips. All right, I will. I'm just, I'm slacking. I'm bad about the posting the clips, you know what I'm saying? He said everything. Well, we gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. Just double up when you post the shorts, post the same ones to TikTok. No, I feel you. I feel you. Yeah. He said that stuff's hard to stay on time. It sure enough is. It's like cause like when I do you verify? Okay, Calvin. That's what's up. Welcome to the core, family. That's what's up. That's what's up. It'd be awesome if you had someone to help with clipping and posting. Yeah, eventually I probably will. Andre, I think, and I've been watching how JV has kind of built how he's kind of built, like the UVR clip machine. And I like, yeah, he recommended. I went to the NA, the N8N. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it or whatever. But I went there and I was trying to set up an account and stuff. I think I got stuck. I don't know. Yeah. But for me, I'm like probably ADHD heavy because if it ain't working and it don't be going through, I just want it somewhere else. And then I was trying to do some automation stuff, but you have to do it all yourself. I see through you don't have to help me out. You're gonna have to help me out. I don't know. Because then I went to if this then that and did one little thing to just do the noties, just do the notifications when I go live on the Purple app, and that didn't work either. And I was like, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing at all. I don't know what I'm doing at all. So you get a good one. Yeah, I tried the IFTTT, but you can only do one like little workflow or whatever, and it can't have multiple steps. You got to pay for all that. So it's like it was just another paywall I hit, to be honest. You definitely got to set it up bespoke to you. Okay. I'm gonna have to, I got so many tasks to do. You feel me? It's the cost of open source for sure. You got to pay. Yeah, I ain't trying to pay though. I ain't trying to pay. You know what I'm saying? The purple chat isn't working. The purple chat is working. I'm watching it moving. What you mean, Calvin? Come through. Wait. The purple chat. Nah, the purple chat is live and we rocking. We rocking. Make will probably get you the furthest for free. Telling you about how to streamline your tasks. I know you. I know, Andre. I know. It's like, I know. You just got to set it up. I know, and that's the hardest part. It's like once I get the workflow set up, I just now got like the multi-streaming thing, but Boss is pretty much the one responsible for that. Not gonna lie. Shout out to Boss. But yeah, you're right. I just got to set it up and get it to going. But it's all good. One of these days, yeah. Don't worry, bro. You're cooking. Hey, I'm trying. You're being consistent. The only thing I'm being consistent about is actually doing these dailies. But that's the thing too. It's like when I have free time and I'm like, dang, I could be clipping or I could be setting up the workflow or doing something like that. I need to set it like a specific set of time. But I'm like, dang, if I have time, I would just stream, and that's when it's like it's hard because I'm like, dang, the free time I have is like, dang, I feel like I should just be streaming and making more content. But if that content's not just sitting there, but however, with the clips and things, like the homies are coming through and they're watching the videos after the fact, like heavy. So shout out to y'all coming through. I know even Pops be over here watching some of the videos after the fact. So of course, there's always the best practices to streamline stuff and things like that. But it's like the way it's working right now, he said, do it on stream. You're right. And I do need to do more of that too, because that will help everybody learn. You're right. For real, just get one, even the cheapest one, and just set it up and then use it for yourself and then level up to a better, more complicated tool if needed. I don't know about anybody else. I'm here to support whatever you're doing. I just got you while I'm working. That's what's up. So is that key? I think that's key over there. No, come over to, oh wait, why is that not working over here? What? Yeah, some of these. Come to the purple. That's where all the homies are at. But if not, yeah, I don't have the Discord up right now. I probably should, but it would feel interactive. We'd actively be learning for sure. You can use the bot to do your stuff on N8 and 2. All right, let's pull it up. We doing it. I would prefer you working on stuff instead of just a normal background. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Now, shout out to y'all. We gonna do it. We gonna do it. Okay, cool. So let me make sure I can see the chat still. That'll work. Let's go. More visual treat. All right, let's get it. Oh wait, this is what I'm gonna show real quick. Okay, so this right here though, why is this so small? Let's hide this. Let's hide this. Make this bigger. Oh, not that big. Ah, broke it. All right. So I mean, this is the dashboard right here, and I'm telling you, like 49 views from yesterday with Boss, the recap, 54, 13, 11, 45, 69, 61, 43, 33. Well, no, this is a different. Yeah, see, 100. Well, nah, there's a different screen, but we're getting views on the VODs, on the full VODs after the fact. So, I mean, I'm like, if they want to see the clips, just come watch the whole thing. No, just kidding, just kidding. But all right, cool. NAN, let's get it. Let's go. Bro, bots also show up. What you mean, Calvin? I mean, shout out to my homie Tony. I was trying to find him at TwitchCon at the Elgato booth. I didn't see him though. You got to get Docker, run it local in the system. Yeah, Andre, you a beast, man. I'm not there. But Calvin, I got a cool little bot blocker over there, so it's cool. I don't know how to set it up with Google Cloud. You might need help with that. All right, let me see if whatever. Come on, sign in. Is it gonna mess me up? Okay, let's open the instance. Oh, also, yeah, that's what I was saying too. Like, Andre, this one's on a trial, I think. Or am I in the wrong spot? Or just go download it. Don't put me on a pedestal just because I downloaded Docker. Let's see. Yeah, man. This NA, why is it not showing you? Reactivate. Let's go. Oh, okay. I meant like how some people use fake bots in their streams to get more views. Yeah, I don't be doing none of that. I wouldn't even know how, Calvin, to be honest. I'm telling you how to run it for free and not on the. Oh, okay. All right. Well, so then I messed up by doing this. What you saying? Because this is where I got a little workflow, start from scratch. This is where the streamers sit and watch YouTube on stream, so we all learned it. Dang, yo, you want to be? Well, I'm not that seasoned. I'm telling you, you ain't mess up. Y'all, I know y'all weak in chat right now. I'm crying. Bros, Twitch said I was live. OBS says I'm not. My soul left my body. Why, Freeze? You all right? No thing. You wasn't doing nothing crazy. You can use it there. It'll just cost you. Okay, so how I do it the free way. So you really want the AI toolkit that is easy to set up with 1 or 2 commands. Okay, well, you talking. I know some of them words. Let's get it. Oh, download Docker. Okay, so what is Docker? I'll just search Docker. Desktop? What you talking about? I don't know what Docker is. The containerization tool. Are you kidding me? The containerization tool? What does containerization mean? That's crazy. That's it, though. I could tell just by that because that's nuts. What is the containerization? That's crazy. Now, shout out to you, Andre. The number one, like I would read something like this and I would click away because I'd be like, what in the hell is containerization? Containerization is wild. Nah, y'all said I was flexing the brain. Nah, that's Andre. Let's get it. Software developers and teams download the YwB. I don't even know which one I got. Silicon, right? Yep, for sure. With the little MEM chip, he about to get lost in the matrix. I'm already lost. His fight or flight is activating. Oh, me? Oh, yeah, for sure. Define. Yeah, I was about to do the same thing, Freeze. Did that pop up? Did that pop up at all? Let me know. Did it work? It didn't work. Container. Wait, let me just test. It's broken? Well, we tried, Freeze. We tried. See, it can't even do a simple little chat bot. It's sort of like a virtual machine. Okay, here come the other dev. Now we got 3 devs in the building. Sheesh. What am I gonna do? I got Shaw, got Icy Through, and Andre. Y'all finna be making fun of me. I love it. I was real about watching YouTube though. I don't want to watch YouTube on stream. Is that a thing that we really gonna do? All right. Did I even download this yet? I did. Okay, cool. Let's go. Install. Drag it. Essentially host containers of data so you can call them or their functions via your local address. That's how they do it. Learn in real time. But I don't need to learn any of this stuff in real time. Y'all want me to. That's a completely different thing. No, I'm just playing. Shout out to y'all. We want to see you set it up in all. But one thing about me is I'm not finna share this whole desktop. But that's what you have to see, huh? It's good content. Is it? All right. Okay. We'll take y'all word for it. Let me move this phone. Cool. I don't even know. All right. So, okay. It opened. It ran. Okay, it ran. Oh, did it? What? In the... Okay, cool. You got to make a different login for your stream so we didn't see any files in it. See? It's already cooked. It's already cooked, G. Yeah, I can see the files on the computer. I ain't tripping. Ain't nothing crazy on my computer. He said it's absolutely good content. Okay. All right. All right. Z came through. Now we got 4 devs in the building. Oh Lord, see what we doing? Let's go. YwB barely keeping up. We up in the air, man. We found the #1 containerization software, and you know I don't know. Andre, I'm better off just going to Claude and talking to the bots because I don't know. Let him do it in the background because I don't know what y'all talking about. All right, cool. Let's get it. Dubs. All right. I think Docker's up. I got to log in, create an account, all this stuff. Skip, work, personal. I should do personal, right? Whatever. Doesn't matter. I don't even know what this is. But we here. Let's do a little Gmail. Let's not do the little Gmail. Why is that opening like that? Boom. That'll work. Don't matter. Okay. Continue. Intermittent issues accessing registry hub scout DBC DHI. I don't know what's going on, family. Please keep pushing Brian to dev. Oh Lord. Username. Oh Najee. Let's go. Hey, we hit another spot, y'all. I don't even know what's happening, Zol. Neither do I, Freeze. Neither do I. It's a good thing that I trust these fellas. You want this website to open in Docker? Dude, do what you need to do, family. I mean, all right, so I have to share this. How am I supposed to share this? Wait, yo, Freeze. You free this week? Rips and packs. Docker essentially hosts container the data. Yeah, for sure. What's up with the other chats? What are they talking about? I'm not in the building. We got greatness. We got altcoin now. We got like 5, 6 devs in the building now. I don't know what these boys got me going into. What we doing? What's going on, family? GM. Good to see y'all. How was the weekend? What's the vibe? What's the word? We out here. We out here. We are out here. Okay. Perfect. Get that. DMing you. It runs a bot for you. Hey. Okay. So how do I share this, family? Let's go. I don't even know how to share this. Boop. Okay. That's basically how I've used it in the past for show. Present. Okay. Share screen. Here we go. Yeah, Docker. Wait, window, containers. We did it. Is it sharing that? It should be. Oh, there it is. Add to stage. Perfect. Whew, that was a lot. Okay. All right. Docker Desktop, the containerization tool. What is a container? No, I'm cool. I don't like tutorials. No, I'm just playing. How do I run a container? Cool. What code language is this? What is this? What language you finna have me learning? What is this? Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. That's what I'll watch you recording. I'm crying. What you mean when Andre undivided attention? He was one of the first ones. This is why. You don't need to code anything, LMAO. Okay. So what you want me to do? I don't even know why I downloaded this. I don't even remember. This is going to help me replace N8N, or I need to use this with N8. Because I thought that's where we was at. And if not, it's all good. It's all good. Ask Gordon. Gordon looked like an AI bot for this. But that was old, right? Yeah, that's an old one. You want to do? He said we need a part 2. You're gonna use Docker to host N8N, so you don't need to pay for it. I did all that. Okay, cool. For sure. Let's go. WPen. Y'all taking over the stream. I love it. I am on autopilot. Dubs. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Yappin with B. Now it's turning into coding with B. Let's get it. N8N is this automation tool. It's an automation tool, but it's a big dog automation tool. So let me see if I can even present. Stop screen. No, I don't want to stop screen. Have you heard of Twitch Plays? Let's make Twitch dip. This guy, y'all running away with it. All right, so in Docker, this is a fast tutorial for installing. Okay. So we're going to YouTube, family. Let's get it. I see throughs, dreams coming true. Let's go. Boop, bop, bada bam, ba bow. Cool. Ads. Oh no. Uh-oh. What'd I do? I broke it. It's over. WI, I tried to tell him. He don't listen. Yo. Okay. Anyways, how do I'm gonna put this in theater mode, boop bop, and then go to other shared screen. Cool. Remove. Present. Why is it? Oh, okay, that's fine. And okay, so I'm learning about this too. Install it locally, share. Be here. Why is it not up there? Okay, cool. You just fast forward through the video tutorial for the parts you need to install it. Okay. I'm with it.
In education here at N8N. Today I'm going to do a quick video on how to get N8N running locally using Docker Desktop. The installation is much the same between Mac and Windows, but I'm going to be doing it on a Mac. First thing you need to, if you're on a newer...
Yeah, I got it. I downloaded that Docker. Cool.
Drag it,
machine, did all that.
System, a standard with station. So
you can skip to about 55.
Running
55.
Oops, and access on all operating systems for
I got it installed.
Copied and you open it.
Cool.
Now from our Docker installation docs, we're using the terminal to get Docker up and running.
That's what that was. Terminal. Be patient. I'm not Andre.
Do it all in Docker Desktop. What you're going to need to do is you're going to need to get your time zone, which you can get from this link here.
I got to get my time zone?
Berlin, so that is
I got to get my time zone?
Which you can get from this link here. Ours is...
I got to go to Wikipedia to get my time, but I know my time zone. Yes, once. Just do it. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I'm going to need something to drink. Something drink. Just joking. All right, time zone. Pacific. I heard big migration tomorrow. What are you talking about, Z? You guys ever use Eliza OS? He literally provides the link in the video. You mean like down here in the video? This I'm telling you, I don't be using YouTube like y'all be doing. What you mean? What you mean? He gives the Wikipedia. Take it slow, pay attention. It's cooked. It's cooked, chat. It's cooked. It's cooked. All right, let's lock
Berlin,
in.
so that is Europe/Berlin. Then we have these
Europe
two commands you would run.
Berlin. List of, what did it say? Time zones, wiki. Let's go. We got it. LMAO, you're cooked then. You mean reading? Yes. I don't want to do none of this. Just kidding. Just kidding. I definitely want to do all of this because this is amazing. List of TZ database time zones. Cool. Got it. All right. Where's the list? Boop. Got it. Bro, go to the NAN docs right now. So you're going to walk me through all this tomorrow, right? Nope. I'm going to forget all of this even happened. I'm totally just joking. Bro, what the oh, I'm not even sharing with y'all. Okay, here we go. Cool. So you can copy and paste all this instead of typing. That's where all the info you need. The time zone stuff? Why would the time zone stuff be in the NAN docs? What freeze? But I'm here though. How much time would it add to save me? Huh? Oh, I'm gonna need it later. Okay. All right. So I have to just search for the N8N docs. They're providing for you, so you don't need to do this. I'm crying. N8N documentation. Explore. They got the Docker installation right here in the docs. I'm crying. We need to have, bro, you're cooked. We need an intervention. Oh, wait, you guys can't see what I'm looking at? Oh, shoot. My fault. It's all right. He's doing better than I would. No, what you mean? We all right. Boom. Share this tab instead. N8N docs. Cool. Just watch it for 30 seconds without complaining to understand. I ain't got 30 seconds. But that's, now y'all see what Hey Miss V go through. You know what I'm saying? Okay. My first day as a dev, they showed me Docker, and I was like, what the F is this for days? See, Shaw? Follow the instructions from the video. I was trying to, okay. All right. So let's go back. You know what I'm saying? Install Docker. We did all that. Cool. Get your time zone, right? So let's go like this.
Yeah, how to do it all in Docker Desktop.
Stay focused.
What you're going to need to do is you're going to need to get your time zone, which you can get from this link here.
Right. So he's clicking links I can't click, y'all. Like, what y'all talking about? Users trying. Yes. I'm locked in. He was just partying with JV. Now it's business. Yeah, we back on Monday, huh? Stop complaining. I am watching it. He said, get your time zone. And he clicked the link, but I don't have that link, y'all. That's what I'm saying. It's a YouTube video. I can't click the link. Lock in. Yes, baby dev. Yeah.
Berlin. So that is Europe/Berlin. Then we have these two.
And this is too slow. Guys, speed this up. See, this is why I don't be watching in playback on normal. See, no, I can't. 1.5 gonna work. The link is in the NAN docs. But I was there, family. The docs. Share this instead. Cool. Search. Time zones. Boom. Time zone and localization environment variables. That sounds right? Okay, forget it. Why I gotta forget it? Yeah, 2x always. Okay, cool. If we can agree on that, we straight. No, this ain't it. Put in brain rot term. For real, y'all. Lock in. We on live streaming. Does he have a TikTok? Does who have a TikTok? Someone need to get on a call with this man. We on a call right now. You guys are amazing. I love it. So I feel like I would have had the time zone my way by now by just going to the dang Wikipedia myself. But like, what we doing? He made a simple 4-minute. It's okay. All right, cool. My bad, y'all. Lock in. We here. Let's get it.
Commands you would run normally on the command line, but what we're going to do is we're going to run them within Docker Desktop. The first thing we're going to need to do is create the data volume. So you want to click on volumes, and click create volume. The reason why we're creating this volume is that
I'm bored already. I see
the data for N8N. So if you upgrade the N8N image, restart your computer, or
new
anything
volume,
like that,
make
then
the
your data will
volume
be persistent,
cool.
so all your workflows will be there after a reboot. So you create the volume. The next thing we need to do is we actually need to get N8N. So you click on images.
So what y'all be doing? Y'all be watching the whole video first and then go all the way back and do the steps, or you just do the steps when you tell you to do the steps? Because now I'm confused.
Search for images, and we've got N8N here. We want to pull that image down. You can run it from here. However, I like to pull the image down first, and when that's done, you can configure it to create the container.
All right, so I'm going back to the get your time zone then, because it says install and open. I did those two. Now we on get the time zone, and I was getting the time zone. Y'all told me that he just got a simple link. I ain't seen no simple link. You got to do step by step, or else you watch the video 15 times. Exactly. I don't even know how to get to the terminal, y'all. Do I need to do all this? You're not watching it to learn. I am not. I'm watching it to do it one time. I'm not. That's not me learning it. That's me doing it one time, following the steps. This is a terrible tutorial. I'm just playing. It's pretty good. This is them. This is like their actual channel. Oh Lord, this above me. It's above my pay grade, y'all. You're not watching it to learn. Type in terminal in search. I know how to get to the terminal. I'm just trolling, but y'all gonna have me break my computer live on screen. What's this Discord? I'm about to call you and walk you through this. You want to? This is why you got to pay for the easy stuff. Facts, big facts. This is, you don't need to open the you don't need to open, closing the terminal. All right, closing the terminal. All right, Andre, we're gonna get in the call. Let's see. All right, so I'm closing all this. This got me weak. Look at this guy on the screen. You know, I don't have this man's level of knowledge. Look at him. He looked knowledgeable. I'm not there. I think a call is best. I'm crying. Get Andre on stream. All right, cool. That's what's up. W Andre. Happy Diwali for Sheezy. That's what's up. Yes, all this week I'm finna see if I get the boy JV out, Little India, and explore. It's gonna be a good time, man. It's gonna be a great stream for sure. That's what I'm trying to do. Y'all finna turn me. He's gonna regret it. The call with Andre or Little India? What you talking about? I see. I'm not gonna regret either. I can hop on stream. All right, cool. Andre, we gonna get into it. I'm gonna regret it. Nah, I'll follow your instructions. I'm just, run, Andre. Wow, I see. That's rude. Did you I don't know, they said the Discord link wasn't working, but we can get in there. It's the biggest little community out here. It's Little India in LA. It ain't just a place, it's a whole community. It's huge. Exactly. Yeah. It's a vibe. It's lit, and it's like walkable from where I'm at. Yeah, I've been there a bunch of times. I just don't know what I'm supposed to eat over there and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm trying to. He said interesting. Yeah, man. But you can stream the Discord. We can stream, so I don't need to like set up a stream. No. I can. Yeah, we could just put you in the call. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Just join the call for sure. Let me get my cord on that. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through. We gonna see. They're gonna put me through the test. They're gonna see, is this guy really baby dev, or is he really baby dev? You know what I mean? We're gonna find out in 5 seconds. What y'all talking about in here? See. Oh, this one's in the secret chat, so I ain't gonna read this one on stream, but I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? Tell that story, bro. Can't. It's a negated chat, man. It's a negated chat. You gotta respect the gated chats. Oh, need that info tomorrow? Okay, for sure. You on the plane, Z? That's what's up. A W question. Calvin in the building. That's what's up. Deer in the building. Shout out to y'all. Y'all got me running around everywhere. There, see, okay, y'all got them laughing at me over here on the retake side too. Let's talk to the retake chat. They in the building. Let's see. All said great. I guess went for a hangout with the fam. That's what's up for the weekend vibes. Dope. Got Manuel in the building as well too. GM. You switching over to YouTube or you're streaming? Oh, you know what? Great. Yeah, I think I am streaming over there too. I wouldn't know. What you working on? Okay, so the homies, shout out to the GOATs, the super devs, you know, the Dean of Biz and Dean of AI over at the Onaji U. I see through. No, I see through this. It's one of the new streaming platforms. Decentralized. So yeah, it's crypto based, all that good stuff. But yeah, every streamer has a coin. We've been rocking over there, man. It's cool. But yeah, the homies are going in. That's what's up. So then yes. Yeah, well, yeah. Okay, whatever. Trying to make an app. I mean, no, they're just trying to help me automate some of my workflow that I need to do, you know. as the old Najee fan. You got a secret chat? Man, I got secret chats all over the place. No, I'm talking about the Discord campus. The Discord has been home to the Onaji fam for a minute. You know, we hosted a bunch of like our classes and stuff. That's where IC Through was hosting his AI class. We had some art classes. You know, I did a couple blockchain classes and things over there. But yeah, we got a faculty room. You know, we got a faculty chat. So it's going in. But Andre, let me know if you were able to get in here. I think you was already in here. He said, "Whoa, what y'all talking about over here? We have to merge this. Y'all gonna have to come in the same spot." How's it going? What's the word? Dan, what's going on, family? How you doing? GM. What do I got on the screen? Oh yeah. So they got me over here on YouTube trying to set up some N8N automation tool to automate some of everything that I do because I struggle, you know, with even just getting simple notifications out. But yeah, the GOATs I see through, Dean of Biz, Dean of AI, is trying to get me right. And the GOAT, Andre O'Shea, he's waiting in the study hall for me. You wait in the study hall? All right, G, that's what's up. Shahrukhin in the building, y'all. Study hall. Where's the study hall? Oh, that's you? I didn't know. How I'm supposed to know that's you? How I'm supposed to know Deer's you? That's you? See, I was going to drag you to the gated one. This is going to be a long day, chat. It's going to be. Did you just popped in when I said I popped in? Yeah, but you're not the only one watching the stream. You know what I'm saying? That could have been GG's. So many people walking up to me knowing who I am. Word? First day was 150 people. Second day was crazy. Those weddings are crazy. Yeah, shout out to y'all. All right, cool. All right, Dear's you. Let's get it. He said he's in the study hall, the center. Let me pull this up. That's what's up. Cool. Turn on. Good to see you, my G. Appreciate you. Nah, you good. You good. I'm gonna shout out to the GOAT, Andre O'Shea, killing it, man. Genius artist, everything. All right, let me pull this up on screen. Y'all just done. Hold on. Is it? Okay, let's get you on stream because hold on. I gotta get you on the stream. See, I can't even get you on the stream. Okay, I lost the. There we go. Let's present. Stop. I don't know if they can hear you. Can y'all? No, I'm not on OBS. Actually, we can't. Yeah, he said we can't hear Andre by the way. So I will figure that out. The desktop audio. Well, I'm streaming through StreamYard, so that's. Oh yeah, you could. I could. Yeah, Z, you're the genius. I could have just put him. I should have just sent you the StreamYard link. See, I'm telling y'all, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I should have just sent you that. Yeah, that's true. That too. Andre over here cussing me out, y'all. Let's get it. Do you want to try to join the Streamlab and see if that worked? It's the same type joint, you know what you're doing. I don't. So I was like, why don't you just have him join the StreamYard? I'm crying. You're right. You absolutely right. Y'all missed it. He's just came and cussed me out real quick. There we go. All right. The go. He's here. There it is. Audio check. There you go.
All right.
The go himself, Andre.
You can see my crazy messy office. I said now everybody can see my crazy messy office.
You straight. You good. Nobody tripping.
No, and also I want to say I was not cussing this man out, but I did give him some tough love, and I may have cussed maybe once, maybe twice.
I'm crying. No.
Yes, it was well earned. This is okay. This is what I was saying, bro.
Okay.
You just need to slow down, and you can't force it so immediately. You know what I mean? Like you just got to be patient sometimes. So we gonna pull it back up. We gonna go back to 55 seconds because I'm trying to tell you this is way simpler than you're making it because you don't want to be patient.
Is it?
You know what I mean?
Is it though? Is it?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
All right. So
it's like you trying to eat as soon as you started cooking. You can't.
Yeah, and that's how I be cooking too. I be eating all the food while it's cooking.
Bro, but you're not gonna eat the raw chicken while you cooking it. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
You getting mad at bro. You getting mad at bro's video. He's making a great informative video that's teaching you how to install something.
First of all, he ain't teaching me nothing.
You not listening.
He's teaching y'all. He ain't teaching.
He teaching you. He teaching you because you're the one that need to know.
So go all the way back to you said go to 55.
Okay. But before we get into all of this, bro, I'm gonna let you know. Installing this is the easiest part of all of it. So like if you just for real, if you not prepared to watch some YouTube videos and follow along with somebody telling you how to do something, we can cut it here and just stop because bro, this is the shortest tutorial you're ever going to watch on it.
Wait, what? There's see me not I'm not.
Bro, you think setting up an AI agent gonna take less than 4 minutes?
Is this even? But automation is not AI to me, though. Is it AI? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what we're doing. I thought we were just doing simple.
Automation and AI are theoretically they're not the exact same, but they work hand in hand, bro. Do you think setting up automation is going to take you less than 4 minutes?
It's not. I don't know how long it's going to take because I've been trying for years and it ain't never worked.
Because you ain't never been listening. You ain't never been paying attention.
You're right.
Now, all I'm saying, bro, is if following the tutorial to install it is I'm not saying it's too difficult for you to understand, but if it's like hard to follow, which I understand, like then the other stuff is going to be also hard to follow. Do you get what I'm saying? Because this is the simple part of the process. Like,
so I'll explain what I think. I think that I'm just still trying to get in like the streaming bag, and I think like I have my own like idea of what I want the streams to be. And when I see through, it's like, nah, people be, and you like, nah, just pull it up. That's cool. Everybody's gonna learn. I don't even know if like that's not the streams I would watch. I would just go to YouTube. So I don't know, you know what I'm saying? So I think it's like for me.
So let me ask you another question. It doesn't have to do with this, but does have to do with your stream. What do you envision your streams to be?
Well, this one is just a Yappin with B. But we could do like the Devin with B.
So personally I've seen these streams where it's just like us talking or whatever, you know, you're talking about current stuff, whatever is going on with you, right, and then chatting with the audience. The other ones that I see are the clips, and it's you when you're gaming, right?
Yeah.
What is that essentially how you envision your stream to be?
You know what? We were just taking it day by day. So in the beginning, basically, you know, we're going to port over like what we were doing over on X. So bring over like the Onaji Saturdays. Onaji Saturday basically has its own structure where we just go through like, you know, the crypto stuff or AI stuff, tools from that week. And then, you know, we also have like the Commons with Boss where we get into like, you know, the culture, pop culture, all that good stuff, you know, Wednesday nights. And so what I was doing, I was just doing my daily streams, and in between I was just doing the Yapping with B joints. So it's been all over the place. So some of them have been turning into, okay, tomorrow we'll do like gaming with B, or I'll sit down and I'll do it with Zal, like the Let's Talk About Web3 calls. So it's really like all over the place, but it's still growing. The homies is coming through, and like it's cool because like this is the first time chat has been able to like kind of dictate where the conversation goes. Like today, with you and I see through, and now we over here doing this. Like that's fine. But I mean, I feel like I wouldn't want to do like dev work on stream every stream. I think for me, the part two is like I could do all of this and pay attention and all the good stuff. It's easier when I'm not on stream, because for me, it's like I have like a set amount of time to do it. And I don't know. I just like yapping with the chat, which is cool. And I don't know. But Z said he loved this stream. He said this is a top tier one, and I agree. And there's been times where I've just been yapping, and Zal was building an app in the background on stream with the AI tools, you know? So it's like we just do whatever. So I don't really have like a set structure of where I want the streams to go. I'm still just trying to get the muscle memory on the daily streaming part.
Yeah, so I asked that because I think for me, the reason why I was telling you to do it on stream, and I think I don't want to speak for but I imagine this might be part of why he's saying it, is because like, you know, for us, okay, I'm gonna speak from the perspective of just like the viewer, right? Yeah. Because I could give you a perspective as your boy, and I can give you a perspective as just like a passive viewer, right? Just as a passive viewer, when I come into your stream, right, the number one reason why I'm there is because like I'm trying to support you, right? And like I support what you're doing, and honestly, like I think it's admirable to stream every day or as consistently as you have. And to be honest, like out of respect, like I'd be popping in here because I'm like, I appreciate the hard work. You know what I mean? Like that's why I come through whenever I come through, because I'm just like, hey, I appreciate what you're doing. You know what I mean? Just as my boy, I'm rooting for the home team, and you doing some shit that like, you know, personally would be very challenging for me. Like streaming every day would be very challenging for me. So I'd be popping in here because I'm like, bro, like I just gotta give you some love while you in here doing it.
That's what's up.
But I will say, because I am in here and I do watch and consume the stream, I think like the stream would be far more entertaining and interactive if you were doing stuff on the stream, right?
Gotcha.
And so it wasn't that I was trying to like make you do this on stream, but we were talking about doing it. And I just think that like it is an opportunity for more content, right? Because like we could clip you all day just like with the same background, but like that's nothing for us to react to, or like there's nothing that sets that clip like aside from the clip that you post tomorrow, right? So like if me as a viewer, if I'm seeing your clips and one day I see that you're on Docker, I'm like, oh shit, what is this? What is he doing right now? Like, let me click into this. But if I keep scrolling down, because I'll be on YouTube a lot, so I'll be on YouTube Shorts. If I keep scrolling, I keep seeing the same background, I'm assuming it's the same stream, or it's the same video, or it's the same content, right? And so I just think that like from that perspective, like, yeah, like it's super interesting if you have a stream while Zal is building something in the back end, like, yeah, you're just talking, and like it can be that, and it can be yapping, but like pull up some references to the stuff that we're yapping about or something. You know what I mean? Like if we're talking about whatever, we could do it, you know, just pull up whatever, right? But
chat, you guys can't hear Andre?
And it's easier to focus on this stuff while not streaming. You know what I mean? Like I totally get that too. You can't, Andre. What?
They were saying, well, I think Z just pinned it, but I don't know if that was from earlier.
I thought that was from earlier.
Yeah, it was. But just pinned it. I don't know if you pinned it on accident, but okay. I'm assuming they can hear you because, no, they can hear you because the chats is, you spitting. You spitting. Everybody's agreeing with what you saying, Andre.
Hey, let's go. But nah, honestly, that's why I was just saying do it now. But like, if you were going to do it now, like me and I are kind of like, bro, like, all right, then do it for real.
Got you. Okay.
Because it's honestly, bro, like, and like I said, I totally also understand if like sometimes like it's just easier to lock in when you're not like, you're probably far more conscious of everybody's energy who's watching and everything than even I am right now. So like, you know, I totally get that perspective too, where it's just like, all right, like this is hard to lock in and focus on.
Right.
But also just don't be impatient with it, because it's honestly easy. It's honestly easy. But if you want, we can keep going through it. If you don't want, if you want to wait later, you can do it later too. But
I see just said, nah, he was being lazy. And he probably right. Nah, you good. All right. Okay. All right. Well, okay. Let's do it then. I mean,
because it's what's up?
So y'all cool with just having me learn this on the stream? Because like,
I have a question. Do you think that wouldn't be entertaining?
It wouldn't be to me, no. Like I would just, I feel like that would be YouTube content.
From my perspective, the people who are tapped in with you, and this could just be how I've been tapped in with you. The people that are tapped in with you are kind of like on a growth journey of their own. Like I feel like the reason why they're tapped in with you is so that they can learn about stuff like this. Or so that they can learn about different technologies or whatever. And so like, to me, like I totally also understand if you personally don't think this would be entertaining content, but this, like, honestly, this is the type of content that I personally would expect from you. Like I'm telling you this as like an outside viewer. This is the type of content I expect from you based on the type of content that you've put out before and the type of like ways that me and you personally have engaged. You know what I mean? So like, honestly, I thought that this type of stuff was going to be more a part of the streams once I started like joining more and more live. I think that's why I'm telling you now that like, no, like you should be more like engaging. Like we want to see your journey. I feel like last week we were talking about this. I think Zal was talking about he's just going to stream all his mistakes or whatever, or something like that. He don't care his butt or whatever. And we were just talking about honestly like getting into a more like organic way of like engaging with your audience. this is one of those ways, like, you know what I mean? Like, for instance, if people are going to have a hard time finding the time zone thing, like, it might be helpful to have seen the stream. Or honestly, dude, like, you could just recut this stuff later to be tutorials. You know what I mean? Like, it could very
I'll be honest,
be other type of content.
I ain't doing none of that.
Bro,
I'm just kidding.
I hear you, because it's a lot of work. But again, if you grow your team, or if you have people who want to help you with this type of stuff, or if you set up other workflows to help speed up your other workflows, you do have the time to do that stuff. Yeah. Right. Or in that's the theory, is that you would, right? But
so here's what I would do today. So like, if I'm on my own, I'm not on stream, I go and I'm watching this video, and I'm like, and I would watch it exactly how I did. Like, the way that I was doing it, like, y'all weak in the chat, he being lazy, but that is exactly how I would approach this video. If you just sent me the link and we
now I understand like why you don't understand why people like YouTube, because you're trying to skim YouTube as if it were like a magazine article.
Okay,
you can't do that. You can't. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta. I don't want to be like, you gotta watch every single second, but like, put your turn it up, put it on 2x, 1.5x. I do 1.5x personally, because I might lose something, but like, you can't skip stuff, because they might, for instance, he probably clicked on the link in the docs to the time zone in the part of the video that you skipped. Do you get what I'm saying?
No.
Okay.
You can put a link to YouTube at that part when it comes through.
No. What I'm trying to tell you is, you have the NAN docs open on your screen. You already have the docs open. Yeah. The link to the time zones is in that, was on that website. And when you were skipping past what he was saying because you were being impatient, you probably missed where he clicked on that link to pull up the time zones. That's what, do you understand do you get what I'm saying now? And that's what I'm saying, where you can't just like skim through it and try to like listen to hot words or whatever, because honestly, like, if you're like skimming a magazine, you could probably read like 10 words in like half a second, right? Like, to understand, okay, maybe I've pulled enough context clues to know this is the area that I should be reading. You can't do that with a video, because you can't look ahead of the words and behind the words that you're also reading. You know what I mean? So you have to just like, you can skim things that you already know about, or a tutorial that you've already seen, because you'll know the hot words or the main phrases to be listening to. Right now, you don't know them. You know what I mean? So you can't be skipping shit. You know what I mean? You can't be skipping steps. And so
okay. So let me understand this. So right now, we're trying to use Docker on Mac to set up a local instance of NAN to be able to do whatever I want with it for free and not have to pay on that side.
Correct.
So so knowing that now, I would probably do all this on my other computer, because right now I'm streaming from like the family computer, which is the test Mac joint that I'm just streaming and stuff from. I would like all of like the actual like quote unquote dev work that I have ever done would be on my Surface. Would be.
I mean, I don't know what you're using or anything like that.
Right.
But I'm not telling you to install it right now or anything like that. But I guess all I'm just trying to say is, like, you know what I mean? Like,
but I would only be able to
watch stuff on YouTube. Like, you just can't skim through stuff like that.
I feel you.
YouTube done taught me everything I know.
Oxy Through said, I mean, you can duplicate it on your other machine. Okay, that's what I was asking. Like, if I set it up here, I'm able to like set it up. I had to set it up again and use it. I don't know.
But this could. So earlier, IC said that you could set it up via Google Cloud. I think this would probably be the use case for doing it via Google Cloud, so you could access it via a cloud and not on a local machine. Me personally, like, you could back it up or export it. Yeah, you could make a workflow and export it into another like instance of it.
That's what Shaw's saying. That's what the container's for. So you have the same setup wherever. See, I don't know none of this, y'all.
Yeah, but here's the thing, bro. We're telling you it right now, and you like we're not expecting you to know it. Like, you know what I mean? Like when you're saying stuff like, see, but I don't know this, but that's why we're here to help, and that's why you're on stream. You know what I mean? Like we're here to kind of, I don't want to say like to teach you, but we're all here to learn together. Like we're all here to grow together. Like when you say, see, but I don't know this, that's like a self-defeating mentality. And we're like, but bro, we're here to help you. Like we know that you might not know this. That's why we're explaining it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that's 1,000%. That's an ego thing for sure. You know, I'm well aware. It's like I don't want to be on stream like it's a vulnerability thing, you know what I'm saying? But then it's also recorded. I don't know who's watching after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all. It's just something I gotta work through.
Bro, don't get me like, bro, I feel you 110%. Like I said, this is why when I join your stream, I'm like telling you this is admirable to me. Like this is why I'm like, yo, I'm coming on here just straight up off the love that you are doing it every day. I'm like the act of doing it alone is inspiring me to come say what's up to you. You know what I mean? Like, and it's stuff like me personally, it's stuff that I feel like I could teach people, and I would be a somebody who would be good. I wouldn't say I'd be good at streaming, but like I have quote unquote like stuff to share or like make tutorials or something like that. But I know personally it's very difficult for me to do some of the stuff that you're also saying, or like it's very difficult for me to find consistency in editing and all of that type of stuff. So like that, honestly, again, I'm just saying this all to say like what I think you're doing is admirable. You know what I mean? Like, like shout out to you. Like with that being said, like I understand like it's hard to be vulnerable, but the thing that I feel like I've seen with your audience is like they're here for you. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of like, and I feel like you're a good leader for your audience in the sake of like, or in the vein of like, bro, like if you are vulnerable, I feel like everybody in your audience will really kind of like resonate and like respond to that with like a lot of respect. You know what I mean? Yeah. This is just how I'm communicating to you some of this stuff, how I feel, how I view Onaji University, the Onaji brand. This is I guess I'm telling you like this is my perspective on it. This is how I've seen it. This is like my experience interacting with you and your audience. For I'll say me personally interacting with you for the past couple of years, and then with your greater audience for the past few weeks, just like on this stream or whatever. But I don't know, man. Like I said, I totally understand and feel everything that you're saying, because this shit would be difficult for me too. You know, I am, you know, talking shit from the passenger seat to a certain extent.
No, you good though. It's needed. No, I think I'm
backseat driving right now, but yeah.
No. You know, and I know IC3 over there laughing because he be saying the same thing for years. so I feel you. I get it. It is good feedback, no doubt. That's what's up.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, the feedback I just want you to take is, bro, like, first of all, we here for you. We want to see, you know, you do whatever content you want to do, but also we just want to see some shit. You know what I mean? Like, do some shit with us. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that would be fun. You know what I mean?
For sure. All right. Well. It is 5 minutes to 2 though, so I probably got maybe 30 more minutes to. Is that enough to do what we do?
It's enough. It's enough to do whatever you want to do, bro. Like, what's up?
Right. So I mean, okay. So for me, like my workflow, whatever workflow that is, I would take all of this, and I would just literally dump all of this into like Claude or GPT. Not gonna lie. I would be like, yo, the homies is trying to have me set up NAN to do some automation stuff with Docker.
What would you have us do? But what would you have it? Would you have it actually control your computer and do it for you?
No, but it'll give me the steps. Like I can follow the step by step. I think that's a little easier for me than like following the video.
So like so here's my perspective on that, because I actually do use chat to do a lot of, I would say, learning based work. My main reason for using chat as a whole is I usually am asking it how to do stuff in Unreal, right? And really kind of like breaking down some logic and stuff like that. We all know this about chat, but like chat be wrong. And it is not always up to date either. So like using, so I like to use chat in partnership with a video, right? Because a video is I'm going to know when it was made. For instance, like I do a lot of stuff in Unreal. So like I'll know what version of Unreal they're even using just based off the video. Sometimes when I'm talking to chat, it gives me instructions for different versions of Unreal without distinguishing which ones it's giving me. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And so like when you're doing something like this that like might require like, okay, let me be up to date on whatever, or let me make sure I'm installing the proper versions. I'm just saying like a video is good because someone is showing you directly what you should be doing. You know what I mean? Like they're like, it is not like, so for instance, like for me with chat, one thing that it always messes up the name of something that I'm looking for in Unreal, right? And I'm always like, but do you mean this name? And it's always like, yes, that's the one I'm looking for. And then I'm like, but are you sure? And they're like, no, not really, but it sounds good, right? And it's just like, bro, like you also don't know what you're doing. Right. You know what I mean? Like you also, like, chat doesn't have the experience to do it itself. It can only reflect, you know, data is trained on or data that it's scraped off the internet, which like, what's the, like, I don't know the criteria of like what they're selecting. I could go back and look at what it's selected, but like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Mm-hmm. And so like, I feel you, like put the steps together because it's going to tell you the same thing that this guy is telling you most likely. You could also put this video in chat and tell me what this video did. But I'm just saying you might miss out on the more nuances of the creation process because like chat can't visually show you something. Yeah. Chat can't show you it should be this button and not that button, you know?
Right. You're right. So you're saying just press play on the video and pay attention. That's what you've been saying.
I mean, essentially, yeah. At the end of the day, you should press play on the video and pay attention.
But okay, so this is from NAN directly. Why are they teaching this? To me, that's where it gets confusing. Like, why are they teaching this free option?
Well, I mean, I think that like that's sort of their thing. Like, why is Blender free? Why does Blender make tutorials? You know what I mean? It's just like they want more people to use their product than not.
Blender's got Blender's got paid options too?
No, Blender don't got no paid options, but Blender is open source, right? Open source means that anybody can download the source code or whatever and use it however they see fit or whatever. Now, I think that their whole goal as a company was to be open source, but they have a option for people to pay if they're not comfortable doing open source stuff.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I feel like so you don't have to do this if you don't want to. But I think that their whole point is like, you know, some people just want to level the playing field. Like some people aren't trying to be capitalistic and like shouldn't be. You know what I mean? Like,
word.
I feel like I don't know. Like if you're going to teach me how to use your product for free, I might not question it. What's the how am I losing? You know what I mean? Like that's not sus. They're like that's anti-capitalist. You know. I mean I don't know where you fall on the.
You know where I fall on all that. You know exactly where I fall on all that.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm just to me that's not sus. They're just trying to teach you how to use their program. You know what I'm saying?
The chat over here, they say you cooking, you're honest dude, giving solid advice, you're a real one. They said when you gonna start streaming, Andre? When you gonna start streaming?
I'll hop on your stream occasionally. I gotta get over some other stuff. I feel mentally before I can start streaming. I don't know what it is yet, but there's a dark shadow there that tells me I don't know if you should do this. No, it's definitely a fear of like being perceived, and honestly, it's a fear of here's the thing for me is one thing that I've always like hung my hat on, and if I've probably said this, on our spaces, but I say this all the time whenever I'm asked to speak or do an interview, and people ask me about like success or whatever. The number one thing I always say is like you need to be consistent because people respond to consistency way more than they respond to quality. And for me, I just know that like I have a hard time being consistent in certain stuff, right? And so for me, like I'll use this analogy of like an open world video game, right? I love an open world video. Well, I actually don't love a lot of open world video games. I say that as I've played like Elden Ring for like the past 2 months, but it's like the first open world game I've ever liked. But have you ever had that moment where you're playing a game and then you like do something like go on vacation or something like that, and you come back and then you open up your game and you're like, I don't even know what the fuck I was doing. I don't know what is going on. Like, I'm just not even gonna play. That's how something like this would work for me. At least that's how I would feel, is like I could stream consistently for 2 months and everything could be perfect or whatever. And then I could just slip up one time and have to go out of town or something like that. And I could just never get back in that groove. You know what I mean? And honestly, I just like, I'm weary of building an audience based on something that I know I can be inconsistent at, because I would rather find something better to be consistent at that isn't such a demand, right? Because I don't want to build an audience and then like lose them. You know what I mean? Or I don't want to sell people the idea of me doing XYZ and then like I haven't done it. You know what I mean? And so for me, like that I guess that's why it would be challenging for me to do my own stream. Yeah. But it would be easier for me to like I said, like hop on your stream sometimes or whatever. Right. Like I see Zal, like I would hop on stream more often or something like that if we want to learn something on stream. Like I could hop on stream with y'all or something like that. Like we could do a stream where we set up N8N stuff or something like that. Like,
yeah, facts.
I'm kind of like okay with that, like as a thing, because you ain't setting it up.
I mean, hey, we got the StreamYard going crazy. You can share screen right here too.
I'm not doing it right now though. I'm not doing it.
No, I feel you.
But
what is it? Camera messing up. So yeah, man. Nah, you're cooking me. I love it. I needed that for sure. But yeah, I just if that is valuable and useful for the homies to learn and watch me struggle through different things, cool. I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
We ain't trying to watch you struggle though, bro. Like that,
Yeah, well, true.
If you struggle, that's part of the process. We just trying to watch you grow. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. I hear you. My guy Iro in the building. Good to see you, family. Met him the first time this weekend. IRL vibes. I love it. All right, Andre. So what you want to do? You want to hop back in chat, or what you want to stay right here with me as I?
I thought, bro. I thought you'd been shocked this experiment today.
Nah, why? No, I got time. Just a little bit.
If you want to do it, yeah. Then let's start the video, and then I'll help you out. I have it pulled up on the side too, so I can also. You
can share screen too if you want.
No, but we're setting it up on your computer. It don't matter if it's on my screen.
Good point. All right, so I went back to 55. Let's see what
access on all operating systems for Docker install, because it needs root access. On Windows, it is a standard wizard. It will install WSL2, but if you already have that, it's a nice quick installation. So once you have Docker copied and you open it, now from our Docker installation docs, we're using the terminal to get Docker up and running. Because we're using Docker Desktop, I'm going to show you how to do it all in Docker Desktop. What you're going to need to do is you're going to need to get your time zone, which you can get from this link here. Ours
you see,
Berlin,
he
so
put the link right there.
But okay, so he was in the NAN docs.
Yeah.
But you know that, but he ain't never said that. I didn't know he was there.
Bro, but it's on the screen. It's on the screen.
Oh, so you saying that as a seasoned YouTube tutorial dev watcher. I'm not that.
Okay, but bro, I also told you in chat he's in the NAN docs.
And I pulled it up. He said, bro, it's a URL. I understand that. It's not that I understand that, but I wouldn't know that. That's what I'm saying. I see that he's in Wikipedia, so I went to Wikipedia and I found exactly where he was at.
Yeah, but what we were telling you is that you should have just been looking at where he was at before, because before he was telling you, he was showing you precisely how to get to where you needed to be. Now you went and searched some other shit. You went and found a different route to the same problem. It just took you 5 times as long to get there. We're trying to I mean, it took you a little second, you know. So yeah, stop being a contrarian. Yeah, straight up, you just being a contrarian right now.
That's what I do. Right. I see Thud knows that's what I do. Okay, so and also I don't be in any docs at all either, though. So that's that. Like clearly, y'all can probably tell, but I don't be in the documentation of nothing. Andre, don't
go back to the video. We gonna keep this on track.
All right, go back to the video.
Now here's the thing. You didn't even need the time zone immediately when he said that. He was just telling you that's where you find it when we need it.
He did not say any of that.
Bro, yes he did.
And you open it. Now from our Docker installation docs, we're using the terminal to get Docker up and running. Because we're using Docker Desktop, I'm going to show you how to do it all in Docker Desktop. What you're going to need to do is you're going to need to get your time zone, which you can get from this link here. Ours is Berlin, so that is Europe/Berlin. Then we have these 2 commands you would run normally on the command line, but what we're going to do is we're going to run them within Docker Desktop. The first thing we're going to need to do is create the data volume. So you want to click on volume.
All right, now pause it.
Volume.
So this is the first step that I'm actually doing.
Correct.
All right.
So go to your Docker. So go to your Docker app or whatever.
So let's remove this. You gotta do the share screen. The window, the container, Docker, whoop wop. Okay. Make sure this is up. Add to stage. Okay. And he said go. So we in the volumes.
Yep. Click volumes.
Yeah. That's easy. Create a volume.
Now call it like N8N. You could just call it N8N. Mine is called N8N data because I think that's how he named it also. But you can call it whatever you want. All right, now hit create. All right, now go back to the video.
Oh wait, but the homies can't see it. Let's see. Hold on. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it just.
How are you doing your screen share? I feel like there's a. Because I'm on. You should just share your desktop or whatever, and then
I ain't doing none of that. I ain't doing none of that. I should.
But bro, this is why I was telling you that you have a different login for streaming purposes, so that you're not worried about anything on your desktop.
Oh, yeah, I should do.
It's like an empty profile of whatever computer you're running, and it'll have an empty desktop and whatever the apps are that are on there. At least that's how I see people record tutorials. They'll have a separate login and just all the programs that they need for the tutorial on their empty desktop, whatever.
That's solid. That makes sense. So yeah, chat. Like I said, I'm a brand new streamer because I ain't know none of that.
This volume that's where we store all of the data for N8N. So if you upgrade the N8N image, restart your computer, or anything like that, then your data will be persistent. So all your workflows will be there after a reboot. So you create the volume. The next thing we need to do is we actually need to get N8N. So you click on images and search.
Images,
for
search.
Images, and we've got N8N here. We want to pull that image down.
All right, we're going to try to do that. What does he say?
I think that's essentially you're just searching. You don't even got to really look nothing up. Sorry, rewind that again because I was responding to the call.
Now you're streaming.
All right, chill, bro. Chill on me. Chill.
All right, I'm just saying.
On images and search for images, and we've got N8N here. We want to pull that image down. You can run it from here. However, I like to pull the image down first, and when that's done, you can configure it to create the container. Now that the image is downloaded, what we want to do is we want to run.
So yeah, we got,
right. Yeah. Pause. Yep.
I love it. Love it. Nah, this is amazing, man. Shout out to you. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking
about. See, we finna get this done in like 4 minutes. Who would have thought?
Not me. Images. Search images to run. N8N. I remember all this, and it was this one right here. This first little one. We pull it, right? Yep. Bang. Did y'all see any of that? Oh, I didn't have it up. See, that's when you're doing the streaming. That's what I'm saying. That's why.
But honestly, this is the part you're gonna get better at for real, just with time. The switching and all that stuff. I don't know if you could do like hotkey setups or whatever, where if you press the number 2, it switches to a certain type of display or whatever. You're gonna get it figured out.
We got the little scenes and whatnot. Yeah, that's what Boss was trying to help me out with. What happened? Why did it? Hotkeys will be your friend. Of course they would. Of course they would.
Wait, girl. Are you a hotkey user? Please tell me you use hotkeys. All right, B.
Are you talking about a Mac OS hotkeys app?
No.
So what you mean? Like shortcuts? Just like hotkey shortcuts?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm brand new to the Mac too, though, which is also a problem.
No. I hear you. There are people who don't use hotkeys. Like there are people who will
like give me like a for example.
Copy, right click, paste. You know what I mean?
Oh no. I'm using keyboard shortcut commands all day.
All right.
Yeah, no. PC Master Race is crazy. That's a crazy sentence. See?
PC Master Race is crazy. But I will say.
But I feel you though. Okay, cool. So we got.
I'm sorry.
All right, so we got this pulled up. See, we got.
So if we come back to our configuration here, we've already created the volume, and now we need to actually create the container. We do have some environment variables that we need to set up, and that can all be done once we run. So under optional settings, this is where we're going to add all of this information.
Oh Lord!
Lock your screen. See, that's why we're gonna get the hotkey situation set up. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so I think y'all can. Oh, see, I gotta remember to do that. Okay, cool. So then, I don't remember what he did. He went to run, or he went out of here.
I think go to volumes. But you can hit run right now too.
Though. Oh, he went to this. Yeah.
Right there. Yeah.
Okay.
And then
he went to optional.
Yep. And then follow the instructions.
We just gonna play it on this side.
All right.
What you think? I should switch screen again. Chat would probably want to for the stream later.
Do whatever they say. I don't know. I can't stand watching other people using computers. Yo, that's crazy.
I mean, I feel it, but we're gonna be all right. Remove.
Oh, wait, I'm not gonna lie though. That is the one thing that I miss about having a Mac the most is I used to always be able to send myself files by just texting myself. It used to be amazing.
Right.
I can't do it anymore. I have to like send to Google Drive and then like download, and it sucks. Like it sucks. I hate it. I'm like looked up ways. Can I get iMessage on my PC to do it? And I'm just like so sus on it if it's not legit. You can AirDrop everything too. That's actually not a bad idea. I did not think about that. Probably for the sake of just like laziness, but I feel like I'm being a hypocrite right now because I should have figured it out. Because I'm telling you that you should have figured something out.
No, you good. Nah, but yeah. Nah, it's all good. I'm crying.
Yo, Zog, you're a Mac user? All I do now on my Mac is travel Mac is use it remote into my. Oh yeah, facts. Good shit.
Well, I see through his Mac all day. That's all good.
Yo, yeah, right. I know that was probably offensive to hear what you just said.
What happened? Oh, to Z, he gonna be all right. He gonna be all right.
No. IC. You said IC is a heavy Mac user. He just said that he has no intentions of ever having a Mac.
That's not what he said. You better read that again.
Of ever not having a Mac? Oh no!
Yeah,
Oh no!
Put that on the screen. Now you streaming. No. Now you streaming, Andre.
No.
See? Yeah, you streaming.
Nah, I do agree that it is about like what you're using it for. Me personally, like even when I'm not game for, I to be honest, I rarely even game on my PC. I still prefer my PlayStation to game, oddly enough. But like the work that I do on my computer is so game related that like I could never have a Mac. It would never have the amount of power that I need.
It's lit. I missed half of what you said because I was streaming and my headphone died. I had to switch to headphones, but chat heard you, and it's lit.
Hey,
it's lit.
And they know exactly what I said.
All right, cool. Let's
go, Zon.
What do you say?
He's talking about the first rig he built.
2020. That's what's up. Still have a MacBook Air or something.
That's a pretty. I don't know what you had in it, but that's a good price for a build. That's a good budget build right there.
PS5 over PC though. Okay, y'all devs is talking. I don't know what y'all talking about. This.
Yeah. Come on, man. You don't know what PS5 is?
I know what a PS5 is. Yeah, never mind.
The host path.
I'm just talking shit. I know you.
Volume we just created. And
I need to. Oh, I got to keep that name, that path the same. Well, I made it though.
Oh yeah, maybe go change that other name to NAN data.
That's fine. I'll just make NAN. It's fine.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll see.
He said we'll see. All right, hold on.
I'm just saying, if you follow what the guy says in the tutorial, it's not going to be wrong.
No, I feel you.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wait, can they see this? Okay, cool. They can.
The host path is that volume we just created, and the container path is this one here: /home/node.n8n. Then we need to
/home/node.nan. Let's get it. And then we need to do what?
Create some environment variables. The first one being generic time zone.
Oh Lord.
The second one is time zone.
Don't click the plus button.
You said what now?
Nothing. You said oh Lord, and he just clicked the plus button.
I know. I was just thinking. All right, let's take this out. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay in the thing. Nah, it's fine. How much time? I got like 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, I thought you wasn't gonna swap between the video anymore.
All right, cool. All right, so wait, did I run it already? No, I didn't. Optional settings, cool. He just did 5, 6, 7, 8, and the host path was ours because we changed it. And then he did some custom variables, which was generic time zone. And I still don't know which one mine is. Why is it? See, that's a pain in the butt.
What?
So it keep going out that screen every time.
It went away?
Yeah, so how many variables he's going to do? This tutorial is a pain in the ass, Andre.
Bro, I really can't help you if like he's literally entering into simplest stuff. You're just not paying attention.
No, I am paying attention. So every time I click, can you guys see my screen? You guys can see my screen. So every time I click the run, it's not saving the stuff. When I click over, this go away. This is.
Can you just like pull up a little window and put it right next to it with all the information you need that you can look at?
Brother.
Bro, again, this is basic like computer usage. Like I don't know.
Right. And I don't use a Mac. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This would be super. Yeah.
What would be different in pulling? What like if you're just pulling over your window? What's difficult if you're just pulling over because you're looking for the information that's on the docs to put in the environment information. That's just a Google Chrome tab. Just grab your window and put it right next to where you're working.
Okay, I did that now. Did that now. All right. To what? All right. Cool. Got them all. Except I don't know the time zone. Should I go get the time zone first?
Go get your time. Go get your time zone.
Jesus.
Let's see.
There he is.
You're in LA?
Yeah.
I think well, let's see.
So it's just this TZ identifier is what he needs. America / Los Angeles. I found it, but all right, cool. Copy.
Anyone, to be honest.
So then what the point? Never mind.
Well, the point is like certain things on, for instance, like this is an automation system. If you have anything automated based off time, like you need to tell it what time zone to use. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. No, I feel you. I understand. But also, like when I have these two windows up, I can't see chat at all. I can't see you at all. And that's just the part that's a little unnerving. You feel me?
Yeah. You need two screens, bro.
I know it's gonna come.
Yeah. No, I know. I'm just saying that's the fix right there. It ain't. Or you need like your phone to always be displaying the chat or something, or iPad or some shit.
My phone is up and it's running. I can see it on the phone. Whoa, Andy came through and gifted you a good amount. She did. That's what I'm saying. Like she did.
Hey,
when? I don't see it. I wrote. Andy was in the building. That's the stuff I can't be missing. You sure? W. Andy.
Yeah, you probably was a kid in class arguing with your teachers.
Facts. And had a great point every time. Had an amazing point every time. She's just mad. All right, NAN. What does that say? Runners enabled. So I can't really even see either. I need some glasses. True. Perfect. Let's see if you.
Wait, did you fill in the top part?
5, 6, 7, 8 host port?
Nah, I think there was something above that.
Oh, you can't see the video, huh? No,
I can see.
The container. No, he didn't put anything in there. I don't think. Oh, he sure did. Wait. It's already named. How's his already named and mine's not? So just name it.
Yeah, I think so. I think he typed it in. I think he said N8N. I think that was the name of that one.
Yep.
It also says if you don't name it, it will be random.
All right, cool. Yes, name it according to him. Okay, but sacrificing everything for a minute, chat will be there. No, but that's what I'm saying. Like if a raid comes or if a gifted pack comes, like that's what I'm saying. It's different. Like that's
why you gotta get them sound effects hooked up.
Yeah, you're right. I had that on the I had that on the OBS side. It's different too. It's trying to do like the multi-stream thing, and then
yeah. Nah, bro. Again, I'm not saying any of this from a finger wagging perspective. I'm just saying this is what the shit that I've seen people do.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's that's helpful and valuable because I don't know. You know,
people have that little dinger set up whenever like a new person enters the chat or whatever. I don't know how it all works. Right. I don't know how it works, but I've just seen it. All right. Did you
wait. That thing was longer. Yeah. See. Okay. Yeah. See, I would have messed this all up. This says N8N enforce settings, file permissions set to true. Yeah, this would have not worked at all.
Yeah, you were supposed to grab it straight from the
the doc.
Yeah. It's all there to copy and paste for you in the docs. He does it in the video.
You're saying that's the part I skipped in the beginning?
No, that's not the part that you skipped in the beginning, but you paused it when he started entering in all the information. But I imagine that like you might not have seen him right before you paused it. He was copying and pasting all of that information into those variables from the doc.
No, I seen that, but he doesn't ever say open the docs.
I guess
but that's a given.
I'm kind of feeling like it was a given considering that he was still on the page.
Okay.
That was essentially outside of the time zone thing. That was the only
okay, but we're past that now. We're not past the IC through because I'm just typing in instead of copying and pasting because I never went to the docs. I'm just watching him be in the docs because he said we're going to do all of this stuff in terminal instead of having to use, in the desktop app instead of having to use the term. It's not that big of a deal. We know you should be on the docs now. Yeah, but the video. All right, cool. He ran it. Cool. Run it. Oh, it's running. Cool. There we go. Now I have it working, and
it's now accessible at HTTP localhost 5678. Don't type that in. You can just click it.
But that's gonna open up Safari. I don't want it to open up Safari, but we just gonna click it, bang, and it did exactly.
That's we can see it because you don't got that shared. We're all good. We're safe.
There's configured to use a secure cookie. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, does he click? So the screen that I see is not the screen that he see.
What do you see? I can't see what you see.
It says your server is configured to use a secure cookie. However, you're either visiting via insecure URL or using Safari. Yeah, so you're not supposed to use Safari. See the way that I
think that's a warning telling you like
for Safari.
This is typically not how this is used, but like I feel like you can just bypass it and say, okay, if you don't want to use Safari, use like whatever else you got on your computer.
I see through his crying. He's weak in the chat.
Bro, I feel his pain though, bro. Like I feel his pain.
No, y'all don't feel my pain because y'all don't be streaming.
Bro, I said I feel his pain. I said I feel his pain. I don't feel your pain right now.
I don't feel his pain because y'all not streaming at the same time. It's different. I can do all this, I promise you. But it's different streaming. But it's fine. I got you. What y'all talking about in chat? Y'all vibing? No, numbers are dropping off like crazy. No, I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Relax and just learn. Stop fighting. But that's me. You know that's me. That's my, we never gonna stop fighting, man. Okay. You want a brace to go with that crutch? No, I'm good. Okay, back to Docker. Cool. Let's stop playing around. So this got a little. Let's see. Okay. What happened?
This man.
What happened?
Miss V said there's a lot going on right now, so we finna fry you.
Oh, Miss V here. Oh, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. Miss V, what's going on, family? How you doing? Good to see you. Big love to Miss V. Okay, so I got to the screen that he was on. We're good.
You might need to switch the view now because it's still on Docker.
Where I can't even find my stream. There it go. Miss V, that's rude as hell. Oh my God. Wow, wait, what? It's a lot going on right now. What's rude? What's rude?
Is this text rude?
Nah, she talking about that's a wrap. Nah, Miss V, we got the homie Andre O'Shea. He came through. We got the dev squad is in the building. Andre in the building, Icy through in the building, Shahrukh in the building, Zal in the building. We got heavy devs all over the place. We got the devs over here on the retake side too. Greatness, Manual, Altcoin in the building. Dan was in here too. Yeah, the devs all around me, and they are clowning your boy. It was a big ego learning moment today, Miss V, and you missed it. It was a good stream.
I apologize if I contributed to bruising your ego, which I apologize for my active role, not if I did it.
So this says set up an owner account. We're encouraging not clowning unless we're doing Excel.
This is also PAX.
What? Encouraging not clowning?
Yeah.
I should be on the other.
Okay, but the crazy thing about what Mrs. V just said about doing stuff in Excel is like, if you set this up properly, you can use this to like drive information and data into your Google Sheets and all of that type of stuff. So like, for instance, that's how I use it. I scrape the internet for LinkedIn profiles and it automatically puts them in Google Sheets for me. And I just wake up in the morning, check to see my 10 new connections who I should connect with, check them out, and then boom, send those connections off.
That's tight. That's tight. Now they doing heavy dev work. I don't know. You make a CSV?
Well, I'm assuming I could export it as a CSV. I guess I haven't used it that specifically. It's just sort of like a database of like, it'll have like their name, their bio, their position, their title, the link to their profile, their picture, and it'll all put it in a nice little document for me to sift through. My next step is to have N8N read those people and send automatic connections and messages and stuff like that whenever they approve my connection. But that is a project for a little bit later.
Yeah, Miss Vita, the big brains is here today, and it ain't me. I'm chilling. All right, let's do this. Let's do the.
Yeah, same diff. Yeah. Oh damn, you hate Sheets? What? What's the beef with Sheets though?
I mean, she a corporate girly. They be using Microsoft for everything.
Nah, honestly, the chokehold that Microsoft has on all corporate offices is crazy. Like, I hate joining Microsoft Teams calls. They're the worst. Oh my god! Like, please release my people from their shackles. Like.
How did you hear about it?
She can't handle formulas? What?
No, she was showing me.
To be fair, I don't use Sheets for that reason, so I wouldn't know. But I'm surprised that they don't have formulas in there. Like, that's horrible.
They're just not as robust or whatever. The
Excel
crowd, they be coding.
Office been in the game for probably like a decade or two longer than Sheets. I just the Google seamlessness is my only point of giving positivity to Sheets, but that is true. Excel is like the only one of the Microsoft Office tools that is still relevant. That's very true. They are just not good though.
All right, man. I think license activated, localhost settings. I can share the localhost. It's fine. It's cool.
Oh, if you share it?
No, share on screen.
Oh, yeah.
That's the other thing too, is I don't know what's safe to share and what ain't safe to share. That's why I don't.
What it's going to open up via your local host is N8N. That's what you were doing.
Oh, just on Docker.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Docker.
So basically Docker. So how like stuff like apps or websites work is they're all pulling from some sort of centralized container of data, right?
Right.
It'll contain the data of the background image, the font, the whatever, the blah, 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 all this stuff. So what they basically did is they gave you the data to run N8N, right? Not on the internet.
Their centralized server, yeah.
Exactly. And so what you're essentially doing is putting that all in Docker so that you can run it on your local host, right? So that you can take whatever and host it on localhost instead of having to use their internet or whatever. One, I think that this helps with safety to a certain extent. Don't quote me on that. But essentially, when you're opening it via localhost, you're just opening their website, right? Or you're opening their app or their program. Their website just happens to be their app. You know what I mean? So yeah, like when you open a localhost, you're just going to be opening N8N. Or if like you use localhost to test any other app that you're building, it's just going to open the app associated with it. You know what I mean?
Got you. All right, Andre. It's 2:37. I got to grab a little man from school, but it takes like 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Yeah. Oh,
you out here or
handle your business? No, I'm about to get up out of here.
All right, man. You to go.
I'm about to get up out of here. But I will say this: I'm proud of you because I think you basically installed it and got it up and running.
It wasn't hard. I'm just saying. Never mind. All right. Yeah.
If it wasn't hard, then
but you're saying this is the easiest part of all of this. So it shouldn't be hard.
I mean, honestly though, if you if you follow tutorial, if you follow it on your own, it'll be easy. Or you can honestly, if you really wanted to, like N8N has people who have made templates and stuff like that. You can just copy and paste them and use their templates. You'll just have to enter in, change whatever for it to be specific for your data or whatever. But
yeah. All right, bet. Andre, you to go. We're gonna be back. We're gonna be back again tomorrow. Devin would be.
I'll try to keep an eye out for the stream. The way I find out if you're live is like I'm on YouTube looking for stuff to watch.
The YT. Okay.
I'll see that you're live, and then I'll pop in on Twitch because I know Twitch is the garden that you're trying to water the most. So.
Yes, sir. Yeah, for sure. At this moment, it's working pretty good so far. All right, gangy. All right, Andre, you the GOAT, man.
Stay safe, everybody.
Absolutely.
Drink your water.
Yes, drink that water, y'all. Drink that water for sure. All right, we'll talk soon. I'm gonna go grab this little man. I'll probably just play some Black Dave in the background. I'll be right back for sure.
Hey, shout out Black Dave.
All right, man. Andre the GOAT, man. That's what's up. I see through his week the whole time because this is how I be following tutorials, complaining, kicking, and screaming. Shout out to Andre. Proud of YwB is crazy. That's funny. Shout out to chat. All right, cool. Dang. I wish I was able to I got all these tabs. All right, cool. Boom. Let's go. Boom. YwB, proud of you. Only took an hour for a 9-minute tutorial. Yeah, that's streaming life right there. That's how we get these long streams. I'm blaming it on the streaming like it wasn't me. That's W method. Cool. Present, share screen. Boom, bop, bada bop, bop, bow. Got him. Okay, we're gonna do that alone. All right, family. I'll be insert crutch. Yeah. It wasn't me. It was something else. Shout out to Miss V. She's probably got the PTSD going crazy. Now go teach your kids how to install Docker. Won't be doing that. I gotta figure out how to use it first. All right, let's do this. Come on. Real bad. Yep. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear the music? Shut up today. Going crazy. I can hear you and music. What is this album title? He's the GOAT. All right, I gotta go for real. Dang. Messed it up.
Hopping in the bot, see her in the E.
Remove. I'll be right back.
Then I hear a flames coming from the top.
The music stopped. Did the music, was it even playing? Pause. Oh my God. Welcome to streaming. Welcome to streaming. Well, go run that up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy, Black Dave. The time he found an abandoned mech and it turned out to be a Gundam. He became the greatest pilot in the universe. See that? Y'all might see the first Onaji B crash out on a stream. Just kidding. Streaming's hard, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. It's like 100 different. No, I'm not. No, y'all ain't baiting me into that crash out. Because you're gonna be like, don't be blaming us for the crash out. Just nah, it's all good. Rant it up? No, I mean it's like nah. I got mad respect for all of the streamers, man. Big time. This stuff is not easy, but there's multiple aspects to it. Hey, Miss be up out of here. She out of here. That's why don't I have the twerk emoji? So shout out to the homie Burberry. He had one, but then it got reported. So yeah, the purple app's not feeling the twerk emojis. Too funny. Paused. Soon as I stepped away, it's all good. You know, W y'all, W chat, W freeze, W Shaw, W Andre, man. Andre, you to go. I appreciate you for coming through and helping out, man. That's love. I'm dive into this Docker. This is cool. It's running. I don't know what that means. Do I need to like stop it when I'm not using it, or it's fine? I could just leave it running. I don't know what this is doing, but it's okay. No, but also don't feel like you got to conform to something too much. I know, but I want to do it the way I want to do it. So when I want to like step away and grab the little man from school and then put on the music, I wanted to go. The reason that it didn't go and it paused is because I got my earbuds and I took it out to go, left, and that's exactly like when I came back and I saw it was paused, I knew exactly it was paused. That's why. Put the earbud back in. I see the music's no longer playing. Look in the chat. I'm like, oh. But I am a perfectionist. That's out the window. I'm 40 years old. It's too late. Like I wanted the music playing right there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but I understand also like, because I see these big streamers and they be like crashing out over crazy stuff. But I get it. You know, at that point with their level, you can't be if you're streaming. Also, facts. I realized that day 3. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Thought that was your outro. Exactly. That wasn't. It was just a little segue. I was just going to come back real quick. Yeah. But it is. It's live. I think that's the reason why I'm like not trying to. That's why I'm like, I'm not trying to learn some new automation thing while I'm live streaming. That was the whole thing. It wasn't like me making excuses and all this stuff. But I see through knows is I have an excuse for any scenario. But all of them are legit scenarios. You know what I'm saying? Just have fun with it, even if it's learning automation. Yeah, that was fun. It was a great time. No, I'm just kidding. It was a good time. It was a good time. It was a good time. Shout out to my guy, Andre. Andre, do you be over? That's why people like watching you? Is because I be having fun? Or it's because I be in a box doing things that I know I'm going to have fun with? Cheat codes. Because you're funny and you're good people. That's love, man. That's love. I see through. Well, that was a good time. I mean, I have the Docker. Don't overthink it. People like watching you because we like to see you grow. That's what's up. Nah, that's love. That's love. Nah, y'all the goats. What's good, chat? What's going on? Was that was valuable? All that good stuff. We finna be the cool streamer dev page or something like that. So yeah. Facts. think I just have like my own weird vision of streaming also as well. But it doesn't help too, because like we have had our own like vision of the way that we do our content in like Twitter Spaces and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And like porting that over from audio only, where it's like the audio only, like the Clubhouse vibes, the group spaces or whatever, come up on stage. It's completely different from hopping that into, you know, the Twitch side. You know what I'm saying? But no, I get it. I get it. I get it. One of the coolest elements for me, release yourself from the past. No, I'm just playing. But you're right. You're right. W life lessons today, you know? W life lessons. All we have is now facts. And right now, I wanted y'all to hear that Black Dave, and now I'm pissed off. But it's all good. Maybe we'll play it in the background. So I think, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm still just trying to learn the tools, which is cool. Maybe I can put, yeah, something like some things are easy to do in OBS. Some things are not easy to miss on some good music. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Freeze. Like that was, it's all good. Everything happens for a reason, right? I don't know what the reason was for that, but everything happens for a reason. Shout out to y'all. But yeah, go check out my guy Black Dave. He's got a new tape dropped today. It's amazing, man. It's amazing. He cooked. Gatekeep him? No gatekeeping him. We gotta run it up. Cool. So I got this local host thing going. Local host. Shout out to the fam coming through, watching us, chilling and vibing. Yeah, chilling and vibing. If you guys have any questions on anything, let us know. Yeah, I got probably like 10 more minutes. This turned into a W stream. I dig it. I guess I'll just do a little recap while I'm clicking away. Yeah, let's see. Even if you stop the container, the app is effectively closed. So I should stop it. Stop the container then if I'm not using it. Stop. Okay. Cool. I like it. You don't need to. Okay. Same if you shut down Docker desktop. Oh. Okay. I love it. The N8N is the automation tool that we was trying to get up and running, or that we started to get up and running. We got the locals going or whatever, but we did it dang, why is this? Oh man, that's why I messed up too. I resized my little joint. I like this side too. The whole point is not running in the cloud, so it won't run automation jobs unless Docker's running, because it is containerized. So to go, Andre O'Shea, he was telling me to get into some automation for, pretty much everything. We're using N8N, but setting it up locally with Docker. That's what we got done today. 5-minute task that took 2 hours. It's all good. So yeah, Shaw, we're trying to get some automation going for everything. Anything, everything. So I'm telling you, all right, so I'm gonna use a prompt. What are examples of automation? I just need like even a simple, if I go live, I needed to blast out the message that I'm live. Pay attention to when it goes live, and let's put that on the screen, because that's exactly it. Yes, sir. The GOAT. Now you can do something very similar after setting up a Google Cloud account and run it on the free tier there, and it will always be running. Okay, I see. Okay. We're gonna have to take a brain break, because that was a lot. Let's take a brain break. Let's look at some art. I'm going to look at some art. I need a brain break. Pushing the cloud maintenance. That's fitting. Let me take a little break. What's up with y'all? Like, what's the word? What's the vibe, y'all? What's the vibe? Let me know how y'all feeling. Let me know how y'all feeling. Should have had these comments up on chat, but that's another thing. Got to keep an eye on. So we just gonna keep it over here like that. Would that be useful for YouTube or just streaming it? Useful for everything. Anything that you need to automate, you know. That's what Andre was telling Hey Ms. V with like the LinkedIn scraper, whatever, you know, going in and yeah, he used N8N for everything. Word I was trying to work, I got too worked up watching him trying to install it. My fault, Andre. My fault. I ain't trying to make y'all, you know, crash out and things. Let's see what pretty pictures I can look at. There hasn't been a whole lot. It could definitely be helpful for you too. Streamlining things in your personal life. That's lit. Ooh, I like this little piece from my guy Superno. He be cooking up. He be going in. So, you know, that's Use it like lead generation. Let's see. What's this? That's interesting. Yeah, y'all. Yappin with B. Turn into a little Devin with A. Hey, Calvin, what's good, man? He's back. There was a lot, Calvin. There was a lot. You would have learned a whole lot about YwB today in this stream that only you would have got today. Shout out to you, G. It's good to see you. What's going on? What's going on? This kind of fly too. Some CRM. What are we doing? Hey, man. A lot. Shout out to Ruby going crazy. A lot. What are we doing? How do I boom? So Calvin in chat, my dev goats came through. Andre O'Shea, Shah Rukin. You're not seeing none of these names because you still didn't come over on this side, Calvin. And check it out and see how it'll be useful for YouTube stuff. Yes. My goats, Andre O'Shea, Shah Rukin, I see through, Better Call Saul. The dev homies came through and they, you know, got me trying to dive into some automation for all types of different things because I'm all over the place. But we were setting up a localized N8N.io little. He said, bro, play games. See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like, you know, yeah, tomorrow I'll play some games because today was some dev stuff. So tomorrow we play games. But also I'm gonna set up like a schedule. I've been meaning to set up a schedule. Actually, not gonna lie, that was in my notebook of tasks to do today, was to set up a schedule of like the actual days where I'm gonna do the different things. So Mondays, I think Mondays I was gonna do like Market Mondays type vibes. And what's good, Dill? I was gonna do like Market Mondays, maybe we'd go over like coins and stuff. And then Tuesday could be like, I don't know, some Wednesdays is already got the Wednesday segments. Wednesdays we do schedule is a very important thing. Yeah, Calvin, man, there's a lot of pieces I gotta set up. And that's what the homies today were trying to help me automate some of these tasks because I never get the tasks done. Welcome to Yappin with V. So Wednesdays is kind of covered. Saturdays is, he said LOL. There's tons of people making tutorials on using N8N for YouTube. Okay, that's lit. But yeah, man. Yeah, we gonna level up, get into the swing of things. You know, it was definitely a level up day. Most of them about automating posting shorts. Hey, that's lit. But yeah, there are people who make N8N tutorials on YouTube for a living. Those people are not me. Well, that's shout out to them, and I'm glad they're making a living doing that. That's what's up. That's what's up. Endless resources. I dig it. But yeah, shout out to y'all for coming through. I think we're gonna raid on up out of here. But yeah, I'll set up a schedule. I'll do some gamings and stuff like that. I think gamings might be, well, Thursdays is always gonna be chill. But you know what? I'll just write it down right now. Why not? By the way, dude, you are a virgin. Calvin, at this point, I kind of wish that was the case. But Calvin, you didn't miss the whole stream. And now I think I see in the background, I got one of my childs playing in the background. And it's a wrap. So no, Calvin, I am definitely a family man. We're not finna get into the biology on how that is. He is not beating those allegations. That is a fact. Bro, you surrounded by those smart people. That for real, Shaw. They be going in. W Stream Snipe. You off in the camera, my guy. But I'm closing up shop. Blessed. Yeah, man. Calvin, you know. And, you know, shout out to Hey Miss V. She was in the chat earlier. You know, that was my wifey. She be showing support, going crazy. So, yeah, no, I'm a family guy. I'm an old nut family guy. Yeah, they just be trying to chill and talk about coins and art and all time different stuff. Make the things for your ID too, the logo, the banner and stuff. I thought I did that, Calvin. Did I not do that? I thought I did that. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I did that. But maybe I didn't. Shout out to you, Calvin. I'm like, you know, Calvin really trying to push me over to that side. We gonna see. We gonna see. Shout out to you for coming through. But yeah, schedule. No, that's what I'm saying. I thought I did that. I thought I did that over there on the green. But apparently, if you're not seeing it, dementia setting in. No, I really went through. I see through. No, when I be on these new little platforms and stuff, that's the first thing I be going on. Change the Abby, change the bio. You know what I'm saying? Get the handle, put the backgrounds, put the, you know, like that's the stuff I like doing. You're the only person I can text anytime about random stuff. He knows what I'm talking about. I would not know anything about no N8N today, though. Shaw, that's real. But we all learned something new today. So you think? No, I see through. You're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I don't know, cause like Sundays is always just a chill day vibes, you know. Maybe gaming on Sunday, maybe not. Oh, maybe game. Nah. But I liked Market Mondays type vibes, but that's already a trademark from the other old boys, huh? Shout out to Earn Your Leisure, right? They got the Market Mondays on lock. But I don't know. Nah, he knows a lot about it. No, he doesn't. No, he knows a lot about a lot. He'll act like he knows. Dang. Y'all clowning. How much is your biggest trade? I mean, Calvin, my biggest trade has been in art. You know, we can close out on that. You message me on Instagram. Okay, that's love. I'm gonna look out for you. That's what's up. Nah, shout out to you, Calvin. I think you're the first homie over there that's been maybe. You're the first homie that's been tapped in with me over on that side. So you a W first, Calvin. W first. You the GOAT, man. I love it. Right after TwitchCon. You got the green app popping. The irony. Too many platforms I'm going to track myself. Good luck to you. No, I see through. Learn it. YouTube it. Watch the tutorial. Get in it. It's the wave. Dude, y'all did me. What was I even about to pull up? What was I about? I don't want to, and I didn't want to do none of this, but y'all want me to do automate everything because y'all think that I'm wasting my time not automating, and I am wasting my time. It would definitely be for me, but I just want to. You want to automate for free? I want to do anything for free. What you talking about? Like, yeah, you have Solana, Calvin. That's one ecosystem you not finna get me. Oh no, I never say never, but yeah, let's see. I was supposed to be closing out. Let's see. I do want to automate for free. I want to do it. Yeah, that's been one of the missions at Onaji, man. I'm trying to find out whatever tools, whatever we can build, you know, quickly finding out that you gotta pay to play, pay for convenience, bro. I like holding coin stocks. I feel that. I like holding art. Calvin, in the form of digital collectibles, in the form of coins. You ever use shortcuts on your iPhone? Yeah, I do. Did. Still do. But shout out to the OGs, the originators. This is us right here, the Onaji fam. This is what got Onaji rocking and rolling. Stand by. There are other options that are not innate. I don't have any options, but you may not need as many. I like it. I'll get back to you shortly. WIC3, I appreciate you. I know you enjoyed that stream today. It's good to see you, family. Hope all is well always. And yeah, man, we're gonna have to shoot you that the StreamYard link here soon. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so Calvin, this is our collection. You know, I'm the founder of Onaji and Onaji University. This is where we started back our OG collection in 2022. So it's a PFP Ethereum art collection. If you know about the 10Ks and that meta and all that good stuff, yeah. So that's what's kind of started it all for us. You know, the Onaji OGs. We got 1,000 holders across. You know, these 5,023 minted pieces on ETH. So I'm a heavy EVM maxi, heavy art maxi. You know, I was showing off Black Dave's new project today. That's how I met him. Is through, you know, the Web3 side, the blockchain, building community through there. That's how I met most of the people in chat. You know, that's how I met the GOAT Andre O'Shea, just through that ecosystem as well too, man. It's a good time. So I'm tapped in with the crypto side, but mostly on the art side, man. You know, some of the creators and stuff. Hey, that's the one that we hold right there. You know what I'm saying? We met in AA. Now you just in here lying to the people. Now you just in here lying to people in the chat with the mod sword. Man, not taking that lightly. I see what kind of mod you are. A troll mod. You mean you made your own website for free PFPs? Nope. So these cost money, and they still cost money. The price of these is still 0.01 ETH. What's ETH at? Let's see. I gotta end soon, y'all. I gotta end soon. But so the beautiful thing about this number 2 chain Ethereum, you know, they added the smart contract layer, basically, you know, computer programs that you can put on this network, this blockchain, and it's been cool. So a lot of people are making art, a lot of people are making some cool things, a lot of people are making not cool things and just wallet drainers and all kind of stuff. Just, you know, it's a tool. Humans are going to use the tools. So I like ETH. I like number 2 chain. I like the layer 2s underneath it, you know, all that good stuff. So, but shout out to Solana doing his thing still. The number 6 coin ain't no slouch. You know what I'm saying? Market cap 103 Billy. Yeah, Billy. It's cool. I like it. Top 10 Doge. You're asking me about Doge. Oh, just under 20 cents. Oh, wait. But yeah. So you can find me heavily at 1 and number 2, you know. But still keeping an eye on everything that else is happening. What do you mean to the moon? Doge to the moon. The market cap's 30 Billy. That's the moon. Dreaming back in the building. What's going on, Dreaming? Good to see you, family. TTS not available. No, I'm still on Streamlabs today. StreamYard today. I keep doing that. Shout out to Streamlabs. Shout out to StreamYard. Shout out to all the streaming tools, whatever. But no, we on StreamYard. But no, TTS not available. I'm sorry, my guy. All right. I think that's enough of that. But yeah. Get out. I don't want to, though. I don't want to. Feel like I didn't get anything accomplished, but I did, though. But did I? We did. I got to make sure I use that Docker and that N8N, to be honest. I got to make sure I use that. I make sure. Well, you said you was trying to leave. Let me. What's up with the? Yeah. Who's live? Who can we raid? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. I'll just do it over here. Dashboard. Oh Lord. W stream. Y'all goated. Y'all put my brain to work. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. It's lit. Am I even on the right thing? Boom. All right. A little dashy dash. Wait, hold on. Did y'all say we got a get to pack though for real? I rated you yesterday. Shout out to BC Willie. Rated us yesterday with a party of 20. A goat. That's where Dream came from. Shout out to you. W follow, all that good stuff. Freeze with the 7 stream streak. I see you, my G. That's love. Heck yeah. Shout out to Freeze, man. Going crazy. Freeze about to get that mod sword here soon for sure. Who's up that rated me? Yoni's in the building. Oh, Ezra's in the building too. He last day San Diego. Let's see. Have I rated Yo? Oh my God. Dreaming. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't know what you're talking about, Dreaming. See, my God. My
Elements. I searched up Steam Labs. Okay. Fuck. How do we even get there, bro?
Let stream. Oh, he's setting some stuff up.
Fuck.
I like it.
I don't even know how to get
Yeah,
there.
frustrated on chat too. I feel. No, I'm just playing. Show some Ezra some love. What are we talking about?
Oh, bro, send him off for real, bro. 5-star, 5-star was the best.
Freeze in there.
5-star was the best one, bro.
Yep, we're gonna raid Ezra. Shout out to the guy Ezra. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. W stream, y'all are goated.
Because there was one at the end where he dabbed me up.
Y'all are goated. I appreciate y'all for coming through. It's love. It's love. Yappin YwB74, 75 maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Happy Diwali. Get that going with my guy JV, man. Yeah, I didn't even showcase all the things I was going to showcase with him. We'll do that tomorrow. W stream, family. W stream. Y'all drink some water, stay blessed, all that good stuff. Pay attention to the things that you're learning, unlike me. You know what I'm saying? Focus. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding. All right, y'all. On YwB, we out of here. I'm on YwB, Brian, the founder, baby dev for real, baby dev. Artist, creator, all that good stuff, dabbler in a bunch of different nonsense. You'll do better. When? I ain't finna do better. No. All right, man, we out of here. Peace.